Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Yeah!
Are you alive?
I'm alive.
How does it feel to be alive?
Feels pretty good to be alive.
It feels great to be alive. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
it feels good.
Yeah, it
Full
does.
life, very youthful gentleman.
Yeah, man.
Look good.
Yeah, dude. Everything's
We got
pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah.
So, Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast, everybody. It's me, Chris. It's him, Derek. It's him, Sweeney. And we're joined by our buddy over here. We're joined by Lyle. Lyle Rath.
That's me.
You know him.
You know him. You might not like him too much, but he's here.
He's here.
Hello.
Whether you like it or not, he's here.
Drinking fucking Red Bull out of a glass like some kind of 20th century pervert.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Sip, you gotta sip, you gotta absorb the flavor.
You mentioned
gotta
you mentioned a good point about like the Red 40, like them dying.
Yeah. Because
Despite
Derek
the
had one. I'm like, do you have an extra one of those? I will pay for it. I didn't offer to pay for it, but just for publicity's sake, I'll say that I did.
Right.
But yeah, he poured it for me, and it's why does it have to be pink? It's in a fucking can.
I didn't even know that it was that color, to be honest.
No, I
drank
didn't
it as many
either.
times.
Do you think they made it clear, but then the can made it pink?
Oh yeah, there's probably
Like some sort of rust?
there's something in here
That's what
that
I'm-
shouldn't be in here. And that's
But-
probably why my kidneys hurt severely after I'm done drinking these.
That's crazy. Every time I drink Red Bull, I have a kidney stone pass immediately. Like, it's interesting. And they're big old, like, they look like walnut seeds just right out my fucking penis.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you worried about kidney stones at all?
As much as I'm worried about, like, I don't know, like the heat death of the universe. Like, I don't fucking...
You don't think
No,
this?
they'll get you at some point.
you
Every
had a
man,
kidney stone?
every man will have kidney stones 3 times in his life.
Every single man.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
get a tweezer and I'd go in there and yank it out.
Yank it out?
I'd get active. I'd be like, I'm not enduring
I
this.
feel like there's like a bubble gum at the end of a stick kind of method with like some candle wax or like
That's crazy.
sounders sound off in the comments and let us know.
Yeah.
Like
your
how do you get a kidney stone out of
your
there?
penis is no more good after that. I feel like after doing that, it's just like
No, it's a disaster.
you got to get someone with a little hook at the end of it. So you go and you chisel a little notch into it, and then you yank it right on out.
Do you think it's like giving birth where you're like super proud of it? No, the thing I was actually going for was, do you think it's like giving birth where some people are just like, oh yeah, it didn't hurt at all, and other people were like, I needed 4 epidurals. Can you get a
And then some people
epidural?
and then some people are like, you know, that really hurt a lot, but I think it's worth doing it again.
Yeah. It releases the same like pheromones that make you like forget how horrible childbirth is.
maybe I want to try again.
Maybe we'll
and then
try
you
it
get
again.
postpartum.
I miss my kidney
I
stone.
miss my calcified little sediment in my kidneys.
Yeah, I heard it was like, because what is it, like calcium deposits or some shit?
Yeah.
Like I never understood like how that even occurs, and I used to worry like, is that gonna happen to me?
It's soda is what is the
Too
big
much
thing
calcium,
that does
brother.
Oh,
it.
thank God, I don't
Yeah,
drink soda at all.
Yeah, it's the big thing that does it.
I have in fact too little calcium. My bones are brittle as fuck.
Are they?
Watch this.
He just snaps it. Easily snaps it.
I've had dreams like that where like my bones are like really like loose. I don't even know how to describe it, like or like
Like
soft.
a tooth?
Kind of. I guess. I don't really know
Like
how
the
to
way a
describe
tooth
it.
is loose in a gum.
That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't have dreams anymore. I turn those off.
That's fair.
I just have nightmares or nothing.
Well, listen.
Nightmares or nothing.
Nightmares or darkness, and I'm awake in the darkness. I'm like, whoa.
I like
that's interesting.
darkness.
Well, listen. We're joined by Lyle, who just finished work on Screaming Meat.
Yeah, it's a new pilot. It's a new animated show, very like Space Ghost-esque, very old school,
Yeah.
Adult Swim type of vibes. If you like this show where it's a bunch of dudes like sitting around a table and trying to be funny, I think you'll like that show where it's a bunch of dudes sitting around a table trying to be funny, but we spend like a year on it because it's animated.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
You were showing me constantly, like for like months, showing me like the progress of it, and it was coming along. Like, dude, Kyle,
Dude, I love that image.
I hate the way Kyle looks.
I love that
because I
image so
immediately
much.
recognized before he explained to me what it was. I was like, "That's Kyle."
You know the fucking funniest thing is we were watching like one of the passes on the show, and Kyle's 2-year-old daughter comes into the room, and she points at it and she goes, "Daddy, is that you?"
It's so crazy.
It's so fucking crazy. If my daughter recognized me that way, I'd be like, huh.
Like
I was like, I tweeted him. I was like, that looks like something that's supposed to be you, but actually is you.
Yeah, I don't understand what you meant by that, by the way.
It was him. It was like, it's something that looks like it possibly could be you, but it is you.
It was based on like a caricature that Monica did of him, and then it kind of evolved into that. And yeah, it's brilliant. It's like it looks enough like him to where like if you see him at a place with me, you're like, oh, that's Kyle.
Yeah. You know what's funny about it too is that like because I think I think when I first met you, you were living in that place,
in
right?
the ice bar. Yeah. Did you ever see it?
I never saw it. It was always this like mystical thing to me, where like you lived in like some box above an auto mechanic or something, and some freak landlord was killing rats. or something.
The premise of the show is kind of like for about like 6 or 7 years. I lived in this, it was an auto shop that got turned into like a duplex. And I had like the back half of the bottom floor. So it was just the place where you would like put the cars on the fucking, the big winch rack things. And there were no fucking windows. And I wouldn't say it's like a purely autobiographical show so much as I would say that I was there for so long that place is like my mind palace. Right. You know what I mean? Like that's like my Zen space where I go to like kind of that's like the write what you know kind of thing I have going on. So it's like it's set in a very like it's based off the place. Like in the show, it looks almost exactly like it did in real life. Actually, in real life, everything was like primer white. Like he literally just took primer and sprayed like all the walls, including like the cabinets and all that kind of shit. So it was like living in an insane asylum.
Oh, was there like paint over the light switches and stuff?
Yeah.
Classic.
So it was. We actually made it a little more colorful in the show. It looks a little dirtier, but it's like it. Yeah, we tried making it white, and it was just like this is horrible to look at. So now it's like this nice warm beige. It's like a disgusting blanket to wrap yourself in and listen to some dudes talk about some things they like barely understand.
Yeah.
My favorite review so far, my friend Elliot, I showed it to him before it came out, and he said, I like how these characters kind of know things, but not really.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was
perfect.
Like, if this ever came out on DVD and that there was like a critical accolade, like that would be like front and center.
Right. Yeah. It's perfect. I love the Civil War reenactment stuff. That was my favorite part. Yeah. It's like, dude, my favorite thing's coming on, and it's like, you know, this isn't real, right?
I'm
pretty sure it happened. I think that's what he said.
There's a dead on like it's a profile, right? It's a profile shot of Kyle that like really.
Yeah,
it really unsettles me, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's great shit.
It's weird seeing it because I remember you talking about it a long time ago, and it was always like completely like it's fictional in my mind because like I have no idea what this place looks like. And then I think you shared a picture like a side by side of like the drawing and then like what it was. I was like, oh my god, I see it now. I see all the rats.
Yeah, we made it as accurate as we could.
It's pretty good.
That's the best kind of media. Best kind of media. Art imitating life, you know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Art imitating life, you know? I mean, art imitates life, you know?
No, it's never happened.
That's never happened once.
Really?
No.
Never.
Yeah, it's actually
also a comedian's never made a show where it's like the main character's kind of me, but he's not me. That's never happened.
That's never happened.
Never happened.
No, it's a completely new idea.
Have I imagined a lot?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think so.
That's interesting.
Are you talking about the Cosby Show and stuff like that?
Dreams. Maybe you dreamed.
Maybe I'm dreaming right now.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you dreamed.
If I put a gun on the table, what if I put a gun?
Dreamed others.
What if I put a gun on the table right now and I'm like, oh no, gun's on the table, guys, reach
spin
for
the
it.
gun,
and then I shoot the guy that reaches for it first.
That's crazy.
Me and Chris did a video like years ago, and there's one part of it that still really makes me laugh, where he just like puts a gun on the table and he's like, what is that? Is it loaded? It's like pussy. I forget exactly like what the back and forth was. The therapy one.
Oh yeah, the one that we shot.
Yeah,
that was in the Glendale apartment when we lived next to the church. Do you remember we had to go get who was it, me or Kyle? Who had to go, like, we left the gun in the car, but he was it was like a fake gun, by the way. We left the gun in the car, and the car was parked outside of a church. And so somebody had to go grab the gun outside of the car in front of the church. And it looked mega suspicious.
Kyle finds himself in those like weird Mr. Magoo, I'm gonna get arrested ass kind of situations a lot.
Yeah.
Not to go on a podcast and tell my buddies stories, but he had one where he was working for PBS. And he was like kind of sleep deprived. So it was when Obama was president. And he
every problem.
Yeah. He had like his camera equipment in the bag, and they were like, what are you here for? And he completely like without realizing it said, I'm here to shoot the president. And they let him in anyway. So
that's crazy, actually. Holy shit, man.
He went to college in a red state, you know?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess.
There you go.
These things happen, I guess.
And Obama was president.
Yeah, it's worth noting.
It's worth noting.
I want people to remember
it's
that.
usually worth noting when Obama was president, yeah.
Yeah, things were a little different.
They kind of were.
Things are a little different.
I agree.
It really feels like
I agree.
it is crazy. Like, I don't know if it would. A lot of people blame the pandemic, and like maybe
Obama?
I'm for Obama. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I mean,
Obama
there's a
done
line.
did it.
There's definitely
He
a
did done
line.
do it.
There's like 2 steps, and then it's like Obama. Pandemic, you take 2 steps back, and
Yeah.
president.
It goes tan suit, pandemic, this. Like,
Right.
All Obama, all the time. Only plays the hits.
Do you remember that when that tan suit was like the crazy? Do you remember when that guy lost his entire career for going like
Yeah.
What
We're gonna go to 3 places. Yeah. And then
What a-
yeah.
Get this fucking dork out of here.
What a quaint ass time, man! It's insane. Like thinking that was even in my lifetime feels
Remember when
insane.
they sucked, but they weren't like horrible?
Well, no, but like I remember when
we
it was,
never had that.
I remember when it was less obvious, I guess, or there was people were less transparent about it.
Remember
I
you
guess.
couldn't Google someone doing a war crime?
Yeah,
When you could be like, oh, let me just Google. Oh, that's extremely terrible.
Yeah, you had to keep it behind the scenes. Those were the days when you
Behind the scenes war crimes.
You had to keep it. You had to keep it on the DL, man. Like you were like a gay dude, sucking like a bunch of cockbee and want people to know.
Yeah,
it was
like
the
you.
same concept. Yeah, like me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm talking about me. I'm
Personal
projecting.
experience, bro. What do you mean?
I'm clearly projecting.
You're right what you know.
Yeah.
You know?
right. What you know.
Yeah. Did you ever
Suck a
hear?
cock. I mean,
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna
Not
say?
yet.
No, I wasn't getting to that quite yet.
Not
I was,
yet,
I was trying to stay on like war criminals. Did you ever hear Obama's? He had an audio book like about his life or whatever. He did the voice acting.
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
say the
Get your
N-word
own
a bunch?
damn fries. I know what you're talking
And then,
about.
the voice actor Lisa Simpson was a part of it too.
Wait, really? Did she
Yeah.
say the same?
She was. Yeah, she said it was either him. It was going to be her or him to do it to play him.
It was a neck and neck race. It was either Lisa Simpson or Obama for the part of Obama.
Of Obama.
And
she missed
it
an
was close.
And she missed an audition. They were like, "Sorry, you almost had it, but
You almost had it, but we had to give it to Obama.
They had to give it
Turns
to
out,
himself.
our second
out.
choice.
Yeah, that's wild. The Lisa Simpson. I don't know the voice actor's name.
Yardley Smith? I want to
something
say.
like
That
I don't know.
sounds
Can they-
right, but I don't know.
Imagine an autobiography being made about someone immediately.
What do you mean?
like a biopic of someone that's like 25.
I feel like that's happened, but like
Really?
I feel like I recall like really quick turnarounds for certain, or like there would always be like in recent years I feel like I've noticed this with like true crime stuff. There would be like almost the second you hear about it, there's like a deal in place for like a Netflix documentary about it.
Yeah.
If the person is still alive and in jail, do they have to like get the rights to use their likeness, or
Once you
is
go to
it?
jail, you lose your rights, Lyle. Duh.
Do you your intellectual property rights?
I think so.
What if you're like?
I think
what if
you're just
like
a vessel at
like
that
the
moment.
Wolf of Wall Street guy? Did he have to like sign off on that, or?
Yeah, did he give him the rights to
That's a
the
good
Wolf
question. I
of
really
Wall
don't-
Street?
I don't know. I don't know any of that works.
Either. I actually don't know the answer to that.
I could have
question.
sworn you had to die.
Okay, Derek.
Yeah,
go to
I thought so
prison.
too.
Derek, go to prison,
on it.
and then I'm gonna make a biopic about you that's completely a lie.
Yeah. Well, I would. Yeah. 'Cause if you didn't, it would be boring as shit.
Yeah, but like
so
Derek
you have
Derek
to.
loved the polka music.
Yeah.
And that'd be the thing. You have a bunch of polka tattoos, and you'd have like fucking leaderholes in the ears instead of.
That's crazy. That's
lederhosen.
that is
Aren't
a
they, like-
furious lie because that's
What's the
one of
lederhosen?
my
Those
least
overalls?
What are you saying?
Aren't lederhosen the overalls?
I don't know what lederhosen is.
Lederhosen? I thought you'd know.
I don't know why
Aren't
this
they
guy
like
even-
they're like a I know it's like a funny thing you say when you're doing a German offensive German impression,
Yeah.
which I will not do.
This guy knows a lot of German stuff. And it's weird to me.
I don't know a lot of. I just like two
First
German
he's like,
names.
"Oh, I love Broomhilda."
I like Griselda and her name Brunhilde.
He
That's
loves
it.
that fucking Nazi war song.
Okay, no.
He loves that shit, bro.
Sonically, I do like that song.
Is it like the Ace of Base guy? Are you talking about Ace of Base?
No.
You do know that, right?
Unfortunately,
What's the
yeah.
Ace of Base thing?
The producer who wrote all the music for Ace of Base was like a full blown like fucking like Goebbels like music writer for Nazis.
That's great.
Well, you know what? Cheers.
Let's crack this one open.
Pouring out for Joseph Goebbels.
What's for Goebbels? I don't know, man. That's actually wild.
The German market.
Well, I guess it's like the Hugo Boss thing with like the he's a fashion guy.
You know what the wild thing to me is there's like a Tom. You know how like Tolkien fans, they'll be like, oh yeah, there's this character. His name is Tom Bombadil, and he could like beat Sauron's ass, and he just comes in for like 5 minutes and leaves. There's like a Holocaust guy like that. Like Hitler had like an evil twin named Himmler who had like a double mustache in the middle. I'm not making this up.
This sounds like completely
this up.
fake.
He was
Himmler.
real.
I'll look it up.
And he was like more racist, and he got like retconned out. I don't know why.
Heinrich Himmler?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
I've
he's
heard
got
of
like
Hitler,
a
yeah.
double. He's literally got like the double Hitler
I don't
mustache.
think-
Himmler has the double stash.
Oh, he doesn't. Maybe I just want that
I
to be
love
the
that
case
idea.
really bad.
I literally took it. You took
I
it and you
love-
changed the plot line.
I love that idea. I want
The idea that he's the Tom Bombadil.
I desperately,
crazy.
I desperately wanted.
is
I wish
crazy.
that was true.
This is crazy. Lyle took this and did a movie adaptation version of what Netflix does to manga.
Yeah.
And altered it and made it
Hopefully
cooler.
it's like the 80s one where it's like there's the initial one that's like whatever, and then there's the 80s one that people say is the classic, and then there's the 2010 onward reboot that nobody likes. So hopefully Himmler with the double mustache is like the 1980s like good one, and not like the sole good idea. Like, the new RoboCop where he's a lungs for a little bit.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah, when he-
that scene's cool, but the rest of it fucking sucks ass,
Bro,
But I like
I
that
didn't
he's
realize there's a new RoboCop.
I like that he's a
well,
lungs.
2012.
It's
2012,
new.
2013.
that was when they were-
I forget that's
when they
fucking,
started the era.
That's fucking what, like 13 years ago now.
yeah, it was quite a while ago.
It is upsetting. That is the new. I guess I just I thought new as in like more recent because
It's-
now I remember like Total Recall, right? They did another one of those around the same
Farrell, I
time.
think
They also did Judge Dredd.
that
You're
was
right.
good though. That was good.
Yeah,
though. Dread is good.
What bothers me is that like
That
the
was
new
a fun
RoboCop
movie.
did not have enough profiling because the first movie was just profiling. Like it was crazy.
First and foremost, dude, it was
straight up profiling.
PG-13, which is like, I'm sorry, the most memorable parts in RoboCop are some of the most gruesome parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like saying like
yeah.
shooting the racist in the balls is probably one of my favorite fucking things of all time.
Have you played the game?
Your move, bitch ass nigga. And then I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Have you played
Why'd
the
you
game?
call him that? Like why'd you call him that?
He ain't even black. I played it recently on the PC Game Pass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rogue City. Or
Yeah, that
whatever the
shit's
fuck?
cool.
Yeah.
You get points for shooting people in the dick apparently.
Yeah, it was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I haven't gotten around to it. I downloaded it and then
haven't
it
played it.
crashed immediately, and I was like, I don't have the
If you
patience.
can get it for like under $10, I think it's like a great like under $10 game. It's like the novelty wears off, and then you're like, okay, whatever. But like for a
Yeah.
little bit, you're like, this is fucking perfect. And you can throw a guy like 90 feet into a wall. It's fucking.
That-
Can
it
you
looks
move
fun.
quickly?
No, you
no,
can't. move.
not at all.
Not at all.
It's the
It's
one drawback, but it's
But it's accurate.
it is accurate.
It's more
Exactly.
accurate.
It
It's more
works.
accurate.
It looks like it works well. Like I think I could
You're
have a good time with
fucking
it.
tank, so you're just fucking shit up. You
It
know?
bothers me so much. It's like, why can't he just move quickly? Give him rocket boots or some
Well,
shit.
it was the
You
Y'all-
might like the 2012 RoboCop. He also is a lungs.
yeah, he's
He has a lungs for a little bit.
He is when you see like him, he's like, oh fuck, where's my dick? And then that's pretty much
That is true.
That's the most significant part.
Yeah,
of
and
that
that's what
scene.
the whole thing. He gets his dick back at the end,
Yeah,
and he
he-
spins it
he
around in
gets
his hand.
extremely
would,
long
would, you,
penis.
would you go cyborg if you lost your dick? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If I can hook up nerves to a new penis, then I'd be good to go.
I don't need it anymore. I'm out here.
I'm not old enough to retire my penis.
I'm ruining the world with my fucking no longer needing to sleep type shit.
What's the proper age to retire your penis, you think?
I would say
30,
I would say about 50.
30, maybe 29. 30. 29, maybe 29.
I feel bad for your partner, sir. That's crazy.
No,
like a battery pack on Xbox controllers. Take it off, put it on the ground.
I have been in this amazing 5-year relationship where we still haven't fought, weirdly enough. So I always tell Monica, I'm like, if you ever died, I'd do this. And she's like, why do you keep saying if I died? Can't it just be like if we weren't together anymore? I'm like, you know what it would fucking take. You beautiful bitch.
Whoa.
But yeah, if she died, I would cast the thing into the sea like the fucking brooch from Titanic, and I would just be free. I'd be a free man to live life on my own terms. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
It seems like it would be free.
I live in a van in Las Vegas.
I would give up my genitals for like 75 cents in a pack of like a Boba Max.
75 cents is worth nothing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's the point.
That's crazy.
But you go back in time, and that's worth like $8.
That's true.
You go back to
and
the jive era.
And $8 could buy you a house. At a certain point in time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you work
go
that.
Canadian American.
But then you can't have kids and tell them how much harder you had it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
that's
that's the only
And
reason
guess
why you have
You
kids.
could do like some like fucking human centipede, like semen in a syringe kind of stuff.
You know,
I guess.
I want to
or adopt. That's another. That's
I want to run
weirdo
something
shit.
by you guys, right? What if you know they like to blame the old people for not fixing things. You know, they had it great. What if, you know, the millennials, what if they're super retarded because all of their sperm, the baby boomers and Gen Xers sperm was just full of lead?
Yeah.
That doesn't help. Yeah.
And if they weren't full of lead, and also eating lead pencils and lead toys.
Lead pencils,
Everything
lead
is ultimately
cheeseburgers.
their fault, is what you're saying.
Like, what if it's our fault? And
you sound like you have lead.
I have so much lead in my body that I'm in so much pain.
You have genetic lead.
Yeah.
I'm genetically lead.
If they did a spine tap of you, it would just be pencils coming out of you.
If you rip my skin off, I look like the Silver Surfer. Like it's fucking.
But lead.
But lead. The lead
so
surfer.
stupid. That's so stupid. Dude, my Catholic school, like the Catholic school I used to go to, like I found out recently in the last couple of years that it like collapsed during the pandemic, I guess. Like the rain or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, there's like shit tons of lead here.
Makes sense.
I like that.
Yeah, like, and what's crazy about it is I remember kids eating that paint. I remember
never did that. I never did that.
I never did it, but I understood it. Like the peeling thing.
The glue,
I get it.
The glue would entice me. I would never do it. But the glue would entice
the glue
me.
getting stuck on your
The little
fingers
paste,
and you peel it off.
The paste. That
The
paste,
paste actually smelled
it
good.
enticed me. I'm like, no,
The
not
paste
today.
had
I don't remember the paste
faint
smelling
smell
good.
to it that was a little minty.
It was a little paste that
And I
had
was
like
why
the
would you
orange.
do that?
It had the orange, purple, and like I don't know, maybe green, like little sticker on the front of it.
We had like a big bucket of the paste.
A pail, actually.
You
in fact.
fucking ripped that shit off, and it had this weird minty smell to it. I'm like, why would they do that?
Why
would they do that?
We had an incident at our elementary school where very, very briefly they started using this grass fertilizer that was like, it was like almost like sugar cube looking, but it was like in flakes. And like, it was like a Simpsons episode where it was like for like a day or two, it was like really, really cool to eat them. And it was like, it was
like a fad.
Yeah. Like I gave one a lick and I didn't like it. So I was like, fuck that. But like, yeah, I remember some kid being like, yo, check this out. And he like opens his pocket and he has a whole pocket full of it. And he's like, you can't have any. And I'm just like, cool, man.
That's grass fertile. That's so crazy.
I remember that same kid, he brought like a full bottle of like sriracha into class. And he was like, look at me, I'm Charizard. And he just like drank it while looking horribly uncomfortable. And he was like, you can't have any. And I was like, okay,
Dude, I knew a kid named Tyler who would suck on coins.
You know, they put them on dead people's eyes, right?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's like Greek shit. No, that's in the mouth.
No, I thought it was
mouth
just
or something.
I thought it was just like a funeral home thing.
What do you? The coins?
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
like
Greek thing, right?
when they're like embalming
the
them,
coin in
they
the mouth.
like
Catholics
put
did it too.
coins on the fucking eyeballs.
Why?
Fuck if I know. I don't know. Maybe
It's
this is just some dumbass thing my mom told me.
It was like a tradition. It was
suck on
supposed to be
coins.
like carrying the boat, the ferry for the dead.
Oh.
He would give that so he would collect the payment.
Oh, like
I don't
fair.
think it's a Viking thing. I think there's actually
Viking,
something in the embalming process where it's like either you buy a thing that does that or you just use a quarter because you're cheap. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I was wondering is it like a utility thing where like they need to keep the eye open and a coin is like just the right size?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's true.
I mean, I don't know.
I never question it. To be fair,
initially,
I might have lived my whole life thinking about coin eyes and never.
Initially, it was fair for because like in like
smaller
the
eyes
old,
back
the
then.
old fucking mythology, right, where they still had like a lot of Roman Greek shit, and the Catholic Church was kind of sharing a lot of that same mythos. That you needed money. It's crazy. You needed money to pass over to otherwise the fairies.
So you're saying kind of like how there's like a historical reason why a bunch of Indians run 7-Elevens, like a bunch of Roman Greeks run funeral homes, and kind of a same.
What's that reason exactly?
I don't remember. There's like actually like some kind of thing where it's like in like the 70s or 80s, it was like the most like affordable way to like get a visa and like open a business for like and so it was like a thing that they used for that.
There's a whole bunch of weird like lineages like that, like with cops and donuts.
Yeah,
How it was because like I think like Cambodian immigrants opened up donut shops and they didn't have a culture of like closing early, so they were the only people open. They were the only places open late enough for cops to get shit done at. And now we associate cops with donuts forever.
That's interesting.
All because of the fucking Cambodians. How dare you?
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the neighborhood kids that like would hunt and eat the cats in my old neighborhood when I grew up.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were eating the cat.
They would hunt the
just
wild cats. They were Haitian too. Interesting.
It's crazy.
They were Haitian and Jamaican. Curious.
Oh man.
So he was right.
I never did it.
You did absolutely. I've absolutely seen you.
I never once hunted and ate a stray cat.
Why'd you emphasize stray?
Yeah.
This thing just goes like Petco.
No, I go to people's houses.
That one.
I go to people's houses. Let that cat out right now. Let the cat out right now. I want to chase it.
That
you
one's
guys-
got a soul.
Have you guys been fucking around with Silk Song at all?
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't take a break when I finished the show because they like right as I was finishing, they were like, "Silk Song comes out in 2 weeks." I'm like, "Guess I'm still going," and that's when. So I like mainlined it like this weekend.
Oh yeah. Did you finish it?
I saw credits. There's more after that. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
You finished it? That's crazy.
I'm not even nowhere even close.
I played all of Hollow Knight. I tried to do the no-hit run. Failed instantaneously almost. And I was like, well, this is bullshit. And then I started playing Silk Song. That game's crazy.
It's real good.
It's real good.
It's real good.
That's my game of the year, honestly. I don't think it's the best game, but it's my favorite game so far.
Silk Song?
It's really good. But I love Metroidvanias.
I think
that's like the scratch itch for me.
I have a hard time with sequels being game of the year unless they're like crazy. You know what I mean?
That one's like.
What the hell does that mean?
I just feel I don't know. I feel like something like Expedition 33 to me is like more of a game of the year because
Dude,
it's
it's the 33rd one, you dumbass.
You're right. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking actually. God damn it. It's really good though. Like I didn't love the first Hollow Knight though, mainly because I wasn't.
I love
I think
Hollow Knight.
Silk Song's paced better. Like it gets you rolling a lot quicker.
True, yeah.
I like spent a long time in the original Hollow Knight being like, "Where's my dash, dude?"
I think the problem with Silk Song has some wild bosses.
Yeah.
They're fun though.
It has some wild.
The flying
bosses.
ones piss me off. I gotta say.
That's the point.
I like
I know.
Souls games, so I'm good with that. It got harder, but like I could see somebody who like barely beat the first Hollow Knight and really liked it, just being like, "This sucks." Because it's brutal.
There's a few bosses that I'm like, this is hilarious.
It's the run back, man. It's running back to the stage.
There's run backs, and then like if I'm gonna go on like a really short like rant tangent, it's like certain bosses have like ads or like kind of physicsy moves that they can't really perfectly design around, so they'll like box you into a corner, and then you take like 2 damage from almost everything, and you take 2 damage from like running into a boss that's not doing anything. So there will be points where like an ad or like a physicsy thing will box you into a corner. You'll get hit by that, and then you'll bounce into the boss and get hit by that, and then just die. And that kind of feels bad. That's like my one like shining complaint about that game. But Otherwise, it's really
ads
fucking good.
The movement is
bosses with ads in any game.
It's obnoxious.
Yeah, so far there's only been like 3 that I really hated, and 2 of them are the same boss. Like there's one that you double fight, and it's like the worst boss in the game.
Yeah, the movement is fun. The movement's great.
Gets crazy. And all the
once you get the dash, it's like okay, I can play now.
And all the shit you get is great. Like the fucking tools. I'm like, this is just fucking bananas.
Yeah, I like the diagonal. The diagonal dive. I saw a lot of people having problems with it. I
missed the pogo,
and I get it.
It's good.
I at first I was like, this is weird. Now I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah,
no, I like it
because I unlocked the one that isn't diagonal, and I was like, I want the diagonal back.
I like the pogo. It's really fun. I'm used to it from Hollow Knight though.
Yeah, I never got far.
Because the pogo in Hollow Knight just beats a bunch of bosses.
Oh yeah, it's like super safe because it's like a little hitbox under you.
Yeah, it's really unfair. It's like the final boss, the Radiance, I beat it almost exclusively like that. I just pogoed it the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was like, "Are you ever gonna?" I was like, "If I don't need to, no, I'm just gonna keep hitting it in the air." And she's like, "This is dumb." And I was like, "Yeah."
I guess that's how magic is in like Elden Ring or some shit.
Yeah, you just send your mimic, you go back and you fucking Kamehameha somebody.
Yeah, like
I'll do it again.
You can choose how you want to play.
I definitely mimicked my way through a lot of Elden Ring. I was like,
I'm not doing.
I'm not 15 anymore. Yeah. Like I don't get the same satisfaction from beating up. Like there's a number of times that I'm willing to die by a boss before the level of satisfaction completely dissipates for me. Where I'm like, I can die probably 20, 25 times. That's a lot, but like I can do it. The second it goes past that, now it's like I'm not gonna feel anything when I beat this guy.
For me, it's
over.
It's a combination of like, if I'm getting swamped, I'm like, all right, something's wrong. I shouldn't be here. But if I'm fighting a boss and I'm able to like at least hurt them, or I see where I'm making mistakes, I'll keep fighting them.
I guess.
Until I beat him.
Malekith in Elden Ring to me was like, I would
send my mimic into that fight and I'd be like, I gotta figure something out.
I'm not doing that.
I definitely, like, the first time I played Elden Ring, I played it wrong because my way to do open world games now is the first run I blitz the story and I go, is that worth like replaying? Yeah. And if the answer is yes, then I'll go through and on the second run, that's when I'll do all the stuff. Because then it gives you like stuff you didn't see the second time. I feel like that's generally
kind of what I do with most games in general.
But yeah, Elden Ring, I ended up with like a completely involuntary like glass cannon build that like wasn't fun at all to play by the end of it. Because I was just like everything was one-shotting me, so I just kind of threw my hands up and went, I guess I'm just putting everything into damage. And but the second run was super, super fun. And I tried not to mimic. But dude, that like last DLC boss, I was just like, fuck this. Like that
game is.
I was just like, I just want to see the cutscene, man.
It's obnoxious.
I heard how obnoxious it was, and I think unfortunately for me, Dark Souls 3 was so perfect for me, coupled with the DLCs, that I was like, that was his. Obviously, I played Elden Ring. I beat it 2 times, and I'm like, I don't want any more Elden Ring. I'm still in love with Dark Souls 3. Like that experience was so precious to me that I'm like, I don't want to play hard stuff anymore. I don't want it. Like if it gets too hard, I'm like, I'm good, bro.
You reach a point where like you spend so much time on a boss, there's like, I could have done so much more. I could have either seen more of the game in that time or just done other things. That's where I'm at now, where I'm just like, I don't know.
I scrub the entire game when I play games. Like the second time I beat Baldur's Gate 3, I did everything. There was nothing left.
How many times have you beaten Baldur's Gate 3?
4.
Jesus Christ, that's so much.
How different is it? Like to replay.
If you play it as a Dark Age, it's a different game straight up.
Yeah,
it's still the same points, but you do like what? Like if you play as a bad person, you fuck that world up really bad in the span of like maybe a month of existing in it. It's pretty fucked up.
I beat it 3 times, but the 2 times I put on when I'm traveling, I put my speed up like 3x or something because like I just feel like I'm not moving quick enough. Especially I'm always some giant motherfucker, and so I'm like, I switch it up a little bit, but I've never been like so small that I can travel like further distance quicker. But if you just put everything's like everything's like you see fire, it's like, and then like I just turn it off when I'm ready to like fight or interact or something like that. It significally cuts the time. But it's unbelievable.
There's a lot of time you spend traveling in that game. It's a lot.
Too much, in my opinion, but still a great game.
Yeah, for sure. Well, do we want to move on to...
No.
Okay.
Okay, curious.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
Anything happen?
What do you mean?
Anything happened in general?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing at all happened.
No.
Interesting.
So we're gonna move on to questions.
Boring week.
Very boring week. We're gonna move on to questions now. Jesus
Absolutely.
Christ.
Yeah.
So remember, you can write in patreon.com/snarktank or go to the snarktank.shop. What is it? Snarktank.shop, I think, for merch. If you want to ask us a question or write in a little story, we'll read it over here. There's all sorts of shit over there, early ad-free access, all that crap. Exclusive episodes, you know what it is. You're here. If this is your first episode, wild.
Yeah.
But there's always like a few people that's true of, and I'm always bewildered by that.
It's wandering in the
It's always funny when somebody writes in today or like recently when they're like, "Hey, this is the first time I'm writing in." I was like, "Why?
Why
Why
You've
have
been a
you
patron?
written me before? What are you
been-
like? Someone's like jilted aunt. Like, why didn't you send me a thank you card?
Why haven't you sent
for
me
the-
a Thanksgiving card?"
That's crazy. I'm talking to any of my family anymore.
Okay,
Oh, all right.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Good.
That's why I
Good,
told you. I don't
actually.
care. I
Yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
That's why I told you.
It seems like you care because
I
you
don't
brought
care.
it
I
up.
told you. Why would I tell you if I don't care?
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't.
Cut the cord so there's no obligations when they get old. Yeah, no,
Exactly. I'm
yeah,
gonna
smart
I'm
man.
gonna show up, take what they promised me, and then
this is the
fucking
time
leave.
to do it. Between like 30 and 40, that's when you gotta,
That's when you got to start rivalries with your family.
pulling
get a
plug.
little bit more and more distant and like try to get them to say the thing that ends it. You know what
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean?
pulling
yeah.
plugs.
You don't
left and right.
log into Facebook at all. Notice every year that you're getting fewer and fewer happy birthdays.
Did you notice that? I noticed that a little bit. I'm like,
Of course, because like who cares?
I'm gone. That's
Yeah,
why.
like I'm not there. They know I'm not there. They know I never respond.
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook. Are you kidding? I go on Facebook every now and again out of sheer curiosity to see like the on this day thing, just to see like what I said on today in like 2009, and it's always cringe.
Yeah, I have that, but it's like I posted like 4 times in 2010, so it's always the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't use Facebook, but it's now linked to the Instagram that I started using. So
Right.
now it's like I see like you have like 30 comments on Facebook. I'm like, oh, Facebook is, I guess, growing. Maybe I should acknowledge that, but I never actually like look at it.
Early,
Yeah.
I had a Facebook page or whatever, and then I was just like for the channel or whatever, and I was just like, at a certain point, I just hated going on it because it's such an ugly website,
Yeah.
and it's so full of. I get notifications from like shit that has nothing to do with me. I'm just like, I don't care about this. Is ridiculous.
What I do on Facebook is I create an alternate account where I spread nothing but anti-black sentiment all over Facebook.
Okay, why?
That's fun. That's good.
We're gonna move on to questions.
This is like the saddest case of like an AI took my job.
But it's just me.
Crazy. Kingston took my job. Okay, so flicking a booger with a bloody tail that lands on your lip wrote in.
Oh God.
That's
Oh,
a-
that was the name. I
That's
thought that
the-
was the setup to the
No,
question.
no, these names are these names are wild, and they're always deeply unpleasurable to read. You have to put that in front of the camera, you jackass.
It's worse.
I guess it should be more in the middle. I guess I was just like it was so perfectly in the shot. It was kind of
So I generally have a rule about Christian questions that I don't answer them because it's just whatever we get.
What's the question?
But this one I think is like it's phrased interestingly enough.
Okay.
What do you predict would happen to your co-hosts if they put on the Sonichu medallion? So obviously there's the rule here is that this thing is clearly cursed because everybody who puts it on has some kind of, I don't know, whatever the opposite of a windfall. I guess it's a fall.
Yeah, a regular
It's just
fall.
a normal fall. And
It whispers to you, yeah.
yeah, there's a curse attached to this
There's
thing.
a recipe of prominence and then wearing it because I'm sure there's a lot of unless somebody can verify. Hey, do you know anybody that bought like a replica of the medallion? That's a regular person. Something bad happened to them. But the thing that's consistently happened is somebody with prominence. They wear it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bad shit happens to them.
Yeah.
Without fail, apparently.
Yeah. To be fair, Chris Chan is a prolific cursor. Like the old school Chris Chan would throw like curse ye hame ha's at people.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
maybe that's where all that dark energy went, is into the medallions. And yeah, it seems like when people put them on, it's like always like a combination of some sort of like extreme mental break and like some like act of God that like strikes them perpendicular.
It's crazy. There is like a Babadook attached to each one of these things or something. Like it is really like strange.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to. I don't know.
Probably nothing.
No, well, something would happen clearly because it's cursed.
Yeah, well.
I think Lily would leave you, probably.
What if you're double cursed?
What are you saying?
Like, what if you put on 2 medallions?
That's not how that works,
Does
man.
it cancel each other out?
If you get like lung cancer and then prostate cancer, you don't like it doesn't nullify the cancer. You just have 2 cancers.
That's interesting.
Is it?
I didn't believe when I said that. I just said it.
I think Lily would leave you. I think that would be your curse.
I heard if you get 2 cancers, they cancer each other out.
They cancer each other out.
Cancer each other out.
I can't have. I have like Burns. He has every problem, so he can't die.
Yeah, right. So everything's dormant.
Mr. Burns?
Because it's like, yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, that's right. That was like a thing, right?
They try to push everything through the door, and like you can't die from it.
So I'm indestructible.
No,
It's like,
no, not at all.
Even the slightest breeze, indestructible.
That's a classic. What season? That's early, right?
Early, yeah.
It's early enough for sure.
Well, it's super early now because we're
Yeah.
on like season 58.
It's fucking
pretty
crazy.
crazy.
Season 9,000 of the Simpsons. They're freaking.
It's great. It's all RFK.
She sounds like Dobby.
yeah.
She sounds like Smeagol. It's insane.
The blue liquid that he puts in his water is from my hand.
Oh man.
It's blue. It's a blue dye. Desire of Marge.
I love you, homie.
No.
Man, what's crazy is like Simpsons. They're all yellow 5, right?
Yeah, they're
Oh my god! You throw RFK into the world of the Simpsons as he is, and he's
Burned.
freaking the fuck
He'd
out
ignite
like
like a vampire touching a cross.
No, he would be like killing Simpsons and putting them in his like 1,000-gallon freezer in his garage or whatever.
Yeah, he'd find a roadkill Simpson on the street, and he'd be like, "Oh, roadkill Simpson." He puts it in the back of his car, and he drives to an airport.
I can't wait to freeze and eat this later.
That is such a crazy. I don't think that story gets enough attention. That like he found a roadkill bear as a This isn't like a vagrant. Like he's a political figure still. He's got means, and he finds a roadkill bear on his way to the airport, and he's like, "I'm gonna take this." And then I'm gonna go to a bar in Central Park or something, and then I'm going to realize, oh, I can't bring this bear on the plane, as if that wasn't clear immediately.
Right.
I'm going to hide it in Central Park.
My favorite thing about that is that's the version of the story that he told
yeah.
trying to get out ahead of it. So that's like the sanitized
Right.
version of that
I never
story.
even considered that because it's already crazy enough. I never considered that.
That is the craziest thing about it, is that like that is his way of softening the blow of that story. It's like, listen, I did as many of us would do. You know, we see a roadkill bear, we pick it up.
Yeah, I have a freezer, 1,000-gallon freezer full of roadkill. Of course, I'm gonna pick up the bear.
The bear is an exotic meat.
Right.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put it in there.
I feel like him in particular, people just don't look into who he is. I like they find out he's a Kennedy, and
I think they're too enamored. They're too enamored
by being a Kennedy.
They're too enamored by like I don't even know, like the character design.
Yeah.
To go into the lore, I guess.
They won't even see like what he was about. Like like what he was actually even like saying, because his entire campaign trail was Trump sucks. He didn't drain the swamp.
That's true. Yeah.
Get him out of here. He doesn't deserve a second chance. And then just 3 months, into like, oh hey, Trump's awesome.
Well, in fairness, it was
like,
hard to tell what he was saying.
That's actually you solved it.
It just sounded like a blender crashing on a roller coaster.
He sounds like somebody has a walkie-talkie and is running up and down the stairs. It's insane.
Okay, good.
What happened?
So much of what he was saying was also he tweeted it out. Are people reading his tweets in his voice?
I don't know about you.
Oh, you cannot. I always
So
do.
then once you read it in his voice, you don't know what you somehow don't know what you're reading now?
I have a confession. I read every tweet, regardless of who it's from, as if RFK is speaking it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Headlines.
News.
Breaking news.
It's like your internal monologue at this point. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's
Imagine that's your genie, and he comes out and he's like, what?
Tricks you into wasting all your wishes. That way.
it's just completely illegible.
What the fuck, dude?
Is a genie allowed to do that? Like when you're making the wish, can they go like, "Whoa," and like fucking make you say something wrong?
Oh, like boo boo.
Yeah.
I guess like Jafar would do that, right? When he became a genie.
Well,
Jafar became a genie?
Because Jafar's
Yeah.
not real,
Yeah.
unlike genies, which are real.
Right.
My
Right.
apologies.
Sorry about that.
What would you, if you got a genie, what would you do? My first wish would be like, I don't know, fucking Doom.
I don't know if I would keep. I would honestly keep it until I needed it.
I'd fuck the lamp.
Yeah, he fucking. First
I wouldn't even wish for that. I'd just do it.
All up in the lamp, drowning that poor soul.
What was that thing that we were talking about with the genie where he's like, the guy just wishes for Blumpkins constantly?
Yeah.
He's like, you can wish for anything. I was like, just let me get a Blumpkin.
such a waste.
My girlfriend won't do them. I just, can you?
His first second,
you.
it wish are Blumpkins, and the genie's like, please, I'll give you 2 more wishes. And he's like, I'll sick me another Blumpkin then.
Give me 3 more Blumpkins.
I'll take
I wish for
Can I get a
3
combo?
I'll make them all right now. Give me 3 more Blumpkins.
I wish.
Can I get a Costco pack of? Can I get Blumpkins in bulk? I want.
Yeah. If we do them all at the same time, can
it be one wish? If I wish for infinite Blumpkins from you,
Wait, that's actually a good question. Like, if I use my first wish to wish for 3 Blumpkins, that's one wish.
Yeah, I want 3 Blumpkins.
That's a pretty crazy loophole.
Yeah, that's the
So
same
I'd
way.
wish-
You
I'd
you
wish
can
for-
wish for like $1 billion. You could probably wish for 3 Blumpkins.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
I'd
yeah.
wish for an infinite amount of Blumpkins from you in particular.
No, but that's how you end up as the Blumpkin genie. Don't have you learned nothing?
I wish
If
that
say, I
you
wish
would
for-
give me an infinite amount of
Yeah,
Blumpkins.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Gently right now.
So here's the thing: what constitutes a Blumpkin to its completion?
I shit and I
This is like the
come.
monkey's paw, like the genie tries to trick you.
Right, because what they can, if you do infinite Blumpkins, it's like, okay, so I just have to do them until you don't exist anymore. So what if this dude just sucks
Kills
you
you.
off so hard, all your liquid's gone?
Well, then that's fine. Then I'm gone.
Or
All
what
right,
if
there
you
you
wish
go.
for infinite? It makes you immortal.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you're like the blue guy from the fucking Watchmen movie. You're like on Mars getting Blumpkin.
I wish. I wish I could shit whenever I wanted to. I wish I could come anytime I wanted to instantly. And I wish you
don't
gave me
understand me.
infinite Blumpkins. And it's like, why would you do this?
what a waste.
Why would you do this? I'm like, because I want Blumpkins. Now give me one. Come here.
This guy's desperate, by the way. He's foraging. He found this.
Foraging
He's
for
not like.
Blumpkins.
Yeah, he's.
he found he
He was
single-handedly
looking for Blumpkins. He found a genie. It was like perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for.
he went to Egypt and started just digging in sand for months until he found a genie's lamp.
I think that's mummies.
And the genie's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
I think they give
genies
you-
is kind of.
They give you
But I think-
curses,
I
not
think that-
wishes. But I think you could get a Blumpkin curse. You
Yeah.
could probably get a Blumpkin curse.
A
That's
mummy
probably
comes out just
floating
like,
around out there.
and you see, hit it, give me a Blumpkin right now. And it's like, what? You're supposed to be scared. No, I want a Blumpkin.
I want a Blumpkin.
Did we talk about this literal thing, the King Tut thing, last time I was on here? I feel like we talked about the
King Tut?
I feel like I remember something about King Tut and Blumpkins.
Yeah, yeah.
And
the,
yeah.
The like mummy's curse thing, where that comes from is some guy found like the best mummy. It was
Yeah.
like the best mummy we've ever found. And then he was just like, mummy! And he started ripping into it. And yeah, all the like mummy goo came out and they all got sick. And that's
Yeah.
why, but he was like, he was trying to get to the jewelry. So he just ripped up the mummy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy
Do
shit.
they eat their jewelry?
No, they I guess just the mummy slime from like the.
Then how they get in his tummy? All you
That
got,
was a real question.
No, but
How
all
does
you
he
gotta-
get
just-
mummy in his tummy?
That was a
all you gotta do is just take the jewelry off of him. So like, why are you digging?
was- I mean, he's-
why is he just emboweling the mummy?
No,
They're
it's
bound.
been. I would imagine it's been like embedded. Like I mean,
Yeah,
right?
they're
You're right,
dead.
you're right.
It's
Yeah,
like that
he's-
video. You ever
he's all
seen that
wrapped and
video of
everything.
somebody
That makes
like
sense.
popping a whale and it just goes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that
Oh,
video.
yeah.
I saw that video, but there was a person on the whale and they flew.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait,
And
really?
they flew, yeah.
There's like
I
a
saw
famous
one
one
with a guy like in a hazmat suit that's just like,
Oh shit!
like
From
trying to get away from it.
Decades ago, there's one where it's like crushing cars and shit. Like it was fucking. Dude, it was so dangerous. People were.
Oh, that
fucking,
one they blew up with dynamite. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
It makes
right.
me
That's
sad because
what
whales
that
are like
was.
one of my favorite animals.
They
too.
just
That
blow
was
up.
hilarious.
They just blow up already
whales.
if you like poke them. They pop like a balloon.
Right.
I don't care what your favorite.
I love
animal-
whales. They're one of my favorite animals. They're really
I
cool.
Too
don't-
big.
Just don't give a shit.
Nobody
Fuck 'em.
loves whales. What are you
I
talking
love
Fuck 'em.
whales.
No, you don't.
Dude,
I know
but
they save
imagine you're in
people
like
sometimes.
murky water and
That's
you
just
like see it.
unfortunate. That is an unfortunate situation where you get landed on by a whale. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, well,
Do you like that they have knees?
they have the bones that would be knees if they had like legs.
Well, they
Yeah.
have knees fundamentally.
Is that a knee still? If you don't have legs,
Yeah, you can have a knee with no legs
how?
because it's still a knee is a knee.
I guess a knee is a bone, but I don't think it would be called the knee though. I think it's called something different.
I don't give a shit what it's called. It's a knee.
Well, then why do you calling it a knee? That's you have to give a shit what it's called because you're calling it something.
I'm saying it's a knee.
Effectively, it's a knee, but
You never seen that footage of the fucking
Bars.
what is it, the dolphin or the whale or whatever the fucking? It's like in the light and you could see it's like fake legs, the legs underneath its body.
Oh yeah, because they were like a rat at some point or something.
Sitting down
sea
in
rat.
a whale chair, reading a whale book. It was incredible.
It's crazy.
Getting a whale blumpkin.
Getting a whale blumpkin.
A whale
This fucking whale genie.
The genie comes out of the blowhole.
And it's still it's still racially depicted too, but it's just a whale version of it being racially depicted as a genie.
Of course.
Were genies racially depicted? I didn't notice.
Well, they looked. They look like the people of the time.
Yeah,
genies.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come there's never been a culture that's like had a religion where like other shit has genies and stuff? You know what I mean? Like anytime there's like a ghost or a genie, it's always like, oh, this is like a guy that grants your wish, right? Like how come a rat can't like find a rat genie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lazy storytelling. I guess.
Imagine that a rat genie finds a rat genie.
Because like think about this.
Rat.
We all got we got knees and we got brains and all these like similar parts, right? You'd think like if a person had genies, like rats would also have like
animals don't have souls, Lyle.
animalistic genies.
All right.
They got all the other shit.
They don't have souls though.
They have
Is a
everything.
genie a soul?
Genies have souls, I guess, too.
What the fuck
Where
are
did genie
genies?
go when it die?
I don't
Who
know.
made
Genie
genies?
heaven.
Where do genie?
Listen,
where
that
do genie
lamp
go?
had to be made by a person. So
What if it was made by a genie?
I think the lamp just holds the genie.
It's like
I think the
Yakub, but
genie's
like
a
for
different
genie.
thing.
But like, so where did the genie come from?
I don't fucking know.
I feel like you should know. That's the problem.
Oh.
I thought it was like a curse. Like you were cursed to be a genie.
No, you're thinking of mummies now.
So it was like man-made. I cursed you to
Maybe.
serve people.
Well, no, because isn't that like a thing where like
Well, Jafar was.
Well, I don't think the
That's
genie.
not real, by
I don't
the
think
way.
the genie's a guy. I think the genie's like a thing, and the lamp is like a big butterfly net that they catch it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep saying Jafar was a genie. Jafar was never a genie.
He turned
In the canon of Jafar.
Spoilers. At the end, he becomes a genie.
At the end of which one?
The old powerful.
The only one.
Yeah,
Is there-
Bug's Life when Jafar becomes
No.
a genie.
It really bothers me that the ants in Bug's Life have 4 limbs.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, because they couldn't do extra. There's like,
They-
nah,
I
we're
think
good.
literally
Make
it
him
was
look human.
I think literally it was too expensive
Oh.
to do.
Wait,
but
don't the cockroach? He have more, right? They're not the cockroach. The bad guy. Whatever the
the,
fuck he is.
the
grasshopper.
grasshopper, yeah.
He's got more, right?
Kevin Spacey.
Who played him? Was it Spacey?
Well, that's
Interesting.
I think so, right?
I think it was.
It probably was.
I think it was it was a disgraced person.
Did you see that? Did you see that video of Kevin Spacey like after he got canceled, where he was like, "Let me be Hopper," and he came back and he's like, "I really want to be the Bug again.
I really want to be the Bug again.
Let me be the Bug. You never saw me
that
die
video,
as
that
the
video
Bug.
of him.
Was that after that?
I went under a bunch of acorns, but you never saw me die, or whatever the fuck happened.
Dude,
to him.
the video of him like pretending to still be Frank Underwood after
That was what I was referencing.
it is
yeah.
so crazy, man. Like, have you seen that video, Kaysen?
No.
He like do you know House of Cards?
Of course.
Have you seen it?
Most of it, yeah.
I saw like the first episode 3 times and I was like, I give up. But
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't get it. I don't know. For some reason, I'm sure it's good. I just like, for some reason, it just didn't take with me. I heard that there was a scene in that show, because Colin brings it up all the time, where like he goes like, is that a PlayStation Vita?
Yeah, there kind of is.
He was
Yeah.
a big
Yeah,
gamer.
he's like big into like he
Democratic
peruses
whip.
like he peruses the PlayStation store. Frank Underwood, like canonically.
the
He's like,
congressional whip.
this is the
was,
order
big
1886. It was quite a steal for the prize.
It was just as stupid as that, because they tried to do that for Ice-T in Law and Order SVU. Like he's like, I love Xbox. I love, like he was like, they tried to make
that's-
Where he's like,
that's weird, though,
He says it's better than Civilization 4 with the Brave New World expansion pack. Yeah.
It's just like,
My-
I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
That's a core. That's like I'm remembering that so vividly as you said it. He actually does play games though. That's what's so weird about it.
I feel like he.
I mean, that's
dabbles.
got to be a brand deal, right? If
I
he's
feel like
name
he-
dropping.
I feel like
for
he
sure.
dabbles.
Absolutely.
He was in Gears 3. Remember
It's
that?
like Snoop Dogg.
Wait, really?
Snoop Dogg
Like
plays games.
he plays a character in Gears of War 3, like actually.
I don't remember that.
I can't remember what his name is, but it's so clear. It's like Marcus Phoenix.
Marcus Phoenix.
It's hysterical because it's so clearly Ice-T. Like you can't disguise that. Like he's not a voice actor.
That's
You
true.
know?
Oh my God, it's Cold Letter. How are you doing?
That's
That
crazy.
sucks.
Well,
That is so trash.
That would be
Cold
like a
Letter.
good like company name. Cold Letter.
Cold Letter.
Cold
Yeah,
Letter at
that's not
LLC.
bad.
Yeah,
Cold Letter
yeah.
Media LLC.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm Cold Letter?
What do you mean? I got news for you.
I got news. What's the news?
What was that from? I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Oh, it's literally the Down Low episode where the dude DL. You know what DL is in the. It's mostly pertains to the Negroid community.
You don't gotta say.
That's a crazy.
It doesn't sound like this is black androids. Come on.
It does
oid means like. That doesn't mean you are.
I feel like the head measurer kind of fucking people use that one.
Yeah, a Negroid skull.
Oid,
Frank Underwood would use
Frank
it.
Underwood, absolutely.
Oid means like not
his
human,
Vita.
like a human-like thing, but it's not human. That's why you don't say oid.
That's why it would be. Yes, that's why I understand it's very disrespectful.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Continue.
We're doing. Anyway, my train of thought was completely raped.
Sorry, my Negroid friend. Continue.
Yeah, whatever I was saying, I'm sure it was hilarious. I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
These things happen every now and again.
Oh,
what is this?
That means
What?
That's
What is this? We got
Down Low.
I don't know if we have anything to say about this, but it's a question, and I'm going to read it.
Okay.
I didn't read it ahead of time.
Okay,
We'll see how
All
it
right.
goes. Horse from Stallions of the Dead. I still don't know what this is. What is Stallions of the Dead?
probably a movie about dead horses
Or probably not real, but maybe.
It could
or
be.
zombie horses.
It sounds real. Whatever. You guys occasionally bring up Stavi. Is it Stavros?
Yeah.
Stavros.
Stavros Halkias.
I don't know who that
Oh
is.
yeah. Did you see
comedian,
guest star?
You know the Come Town podcast? Have you heard of that shit?
I've heard the name.
Okay.
It's Adam Friedland
Adam
was
Friedland,
on it.
that fucking
Nick Mullen.
Jewy bug that has the Adam Friedland
Jewy
show.
Bug is crazy.
I mean, that's it's lore.
It is what he said. It is what he described.
And then
himself.
Nick Mullen, he's some guy. He just fucked off. And then Stalkus, he's fat, kind of bald, long hair. You might have seen him. He's gonna be in this new movie with Emma Stone.
I feel like I've probably like seen something with these people in it.
You might have.
Never,
Sure. But did you see that he guest starred on Bert Kreischer's podcast for a month? A month?
Yeah.
Apparently, everyone is just hate watching the show, and we're ecstatic to have an actual funny host. That leads me to my question: if you guys let someone host instead of you for a week, and everyone unanimously liked them more, how would you move forward with the show? Oh my god, it'd be so easy.
Oh, so that'd be crazy. Because what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
What were you gonna say? No. What were you gonna say?
No, just piggybacking off of what he said, because Two Bears One Cave was a podcast that used to be liked years ago by Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. I always thought it was weird because it was funny when Bert Kreischer was a punching bag on the show because he's so easy to make fun of. But then he started being like, "Oh, people are making fun of me too much," and then it immediately got shit, in my opinion, I guess. So years later, they're like doing Hollywood stuff in movies. So they got Stavros Halkias and Chris Stefanos, if you know that guy.
Yeah, I think kind of. Yeah, he's the guy who looks like an action hero kind of guy.
Yeah, he does. You wouldn't think he's a comedian off first back because he kind of has this build that like he would probably try to play like a handsome football player in like teen movie or something.
He looks like he would bully Spider-Man.
Yeah. Perfect description. And so yeah, people loved it. And then when the original guys came back, they're like, "Fuck," and I was like, it ruined them essentially for that.
So he was like their Urkel. Well, I guess Urkel never left, but
oh yeah,
I know
guess.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
If Urkel left it,
Yeah.
that would be an interesting thing if Urkel just was like, "I'm out."
yeah, they're like, well, we did the show without him before. We could do it again.
I can't even imagine.
That'd be so.
Yeah.
Did the non-Urkel episodes did they just cut those from syndication?
No, I watched them.
Okay.
I watched a lot of Family Matters growing up.
Did you actually?
My sister was at
Prove it.
My sister was at that age where like Family Matters was like actually a real show for her. You know, like because we kind of caught it afterwards.
Prove it.
But
What episode and what season did Stephanie get
Stephanie's
E.
not
coli?
Stephanie's not a character. Stephanie's a character from what you call from Full House.
Laura.
That's not the same Stephanie, fool. More than one person could be named Stephanie.
The only
Idiot.
Steph in that show is Stefan, and that's Urkel.
That's what I meant.
He's talking about what was the bit? Why was Carl Winslow? What happened with
black?
this? No, yeah, that's it. No, Carl Winslow was what was this? Where he has to.
The lead is catching up with him.
No, like okay, so
It's
Laura
loading.
Winslow is being held hostage for some reason, and I don't remember why.
I remember
What
there
was
being like
this?
someone had a gun at like the
it's
juke
like-
spot they would go to.
It was kind
Wait,
of
is
like
this real or
there.
is this?
so
Is
no.
this a
I
bit?
feel like I
What is
remember.
this?
I feel like I remember that being an episode.
There was a bit. No, there was a no. I'm talking about a bit in this podcast.
Oh, I don't remember.
like
I don't
like
know.
there was. It was
Oh
like
my god!
what was
I
it?
remember when like
It was
All right.
like
Carl Winslow. We caught Carl Winslow and we're like, you gotta jack over in front of your daughter or we kill you.
we'll kill Laura.
crazy. Kill her.
We'll kill Laura if you don't jack off in front of your daughter. Then when he finishes,
We still
you kill her anyway.
That is so fucking evil.
I don't remember why though. Why was that brought up?
That was you guys fucking
That
going
was
crazy.
me. I don't remember why I said it. But
I wish. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that shit.
that is so.
I just love-
That is so Joker
Picture
evil.
that.
That is so like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's kill her anyway.
Oh, this is
okay.
so this,
condition.
so this is a fun one.
And age.
So first of all, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I guess like
who would
whatever.
replace
Like it
us?
would be fine. Like I don't know.
I would kidnap Psychic Pebbles.
Zach.
Yeah,
Zach.
Did you say
Yeah.
Zach?
Yeah, no, well, because there's a lot. If I say Zach, that's nebulous.
No.
No.
I guess
There's no other
There's
Zach.
one Zach.
For us, we know
it could have
it's
been
Zach.
Zach Braff.
There's
for all you
always
know.
been one
Zach
Zach.
Braff is-
There's always ever going to be one Zach.
Yeah,
You know?
Exactly. Zach
What about
Braff is dead.
Zach
Famously.
Braff,
Yeah,
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Braff keeps getting in drunk driving incidents and having to do PSAs.
Is that real?
I don't know. I just remember I remember my dad telling me that like he was doing a PSA and my dad was like, you know why they do these? Anytime you see a celebrity doing this, it's because they got like a drunk driving thing and this is what they do instead of community
Probably.
service.
I
Yeah.
could believe that
I
actually.
can
That
believe
makes
too.
perfect sense.
After,
But my dad also told me that fucking Owen Wilson plummeted down an elevator shaft and that's why his nose is fucked up. So
Oh, that's right.
what?
Plummeted.
That's a
And
yeah.
he landed directly on his nose.
only.
I've been doing this bit, and you know what? I'll invite, because we're so deep into the episode. I'll invite your audience to do this bit for people. So my dad told me that completely in earnest. I was like, why is his nose that way? He's like, oh yeah, he tried to kill himself jumping down an elevator shaft. And like, my dad's a funny dude, but that is not his sense of humor at all.
Right,
So
yeah.
he wasn't joking, and I just kind of went around believing that until like a few years ago, like semi recently. I was like making like Owen Wilson falls down an elevator shaft jokes and no one would laugh at him. And I was like, okay, I guess we just got a bunch of fucking pussies in this room. Okay. And then I learned that that's not even true. And then I asked my dad, why'd you tell me Owen Wilson like jumped down an elevator shaft trying to kill himself? And he was like, I don't remember telling you that. I don't think I ever heard that.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
Now
Oh
it's
my
something I
God.
intentionally do as a bit. I just tell people that as a factoid and like let it live, hoping that they repeat it 3 or 4 times, being like, why is nobody getting my Owen Wilson elevator shaft jokes?
That I
And
love,
then if I remember to tell them 2 years later, I don't know if I did it to you
I
actually.
think you did do it
I
to
think
me.
I might have done it to you.
I think you did. And then I said, "Is that real?" And I was like, "That doesn't sound real," but I
Yeah,
think I believed you.
I just pretend like it's real, or now I will bait myself into making a joke and be like, "What? You didn't get that one?" And I'll do it. I'll deliver it the same way I used to, because I used to gaslight people into believing that completely unintentionally, and now I do it on purpose.
I think the thing for me is that like I thought it sounded believable because I thought, from my perspective, if I was Owen Wilson, I think I might also try
Want to kill yourself?
to jump down an elevator
He's
shaft.
really not that kill himselfable.
No, well, no, but like
well, no, he did, but he didn't do it in an elevator shaft, and it had nothing to do with his fucking
nose. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I really want
This
to
is a
kill
fucking.
myself.
He's still falling. he's falling for years.
He's got
far
one of those.
up.
He put one of those things in his houses, you know, with the fucking big fans.
But-
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So he can get
So he
some
can
fucking.
so he can relive the trauma.
That's like what his therapist
never
told him to
never
do.
forget. Never forget. You know.
That is so damn
And then the
funny.
therapist sneaks in at night and is just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use it."
I love the idea. I love the idea of you finding like the indignation like simmering under the surface of you telling that joke and nobody gets it. You're just like, what the fuck is wrong with
For
everybody?
years.
Like for years, just like I built my entire like you go to your dad like, Dad, I built my entire comedy career off of the basis of understanding that Owen Wilson tried to kill himself by throwing himself down an elevator shaft.
I
And it
will
was a
say, if I
fucking
was
lie.
ever like Ricky Gervaising the Oscars and in an equally unlikely event Owen Wilson was winning an Oscar, I probably would have had like an elevator shaft bit in there, and I would have looked a fool.
Right, exactly.
So I'm glad that neither of those things happened.
Yeah.
I'm glad I turned down hosting the Oscars because Owen Wilson wasn't winning one, and I was like, I only got one shot at this.
Right. Yeah.
3 times you've been offered to host Oscars.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You only get
3
3. I'm not
times.
getting it again, but.
They won't let me do it. All of my times attempt to host the Oscars.
If someone ended up guest hosting the show and they did better than me, I would absolutely embrace it. I'd be like, go ahead.
But good shit, dude. I'm proud
Cool.
of you.
Okay,
Come on board.
so I've only been back like twice.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the third time. It
Is he the
feels like
most-
the second because the in-person ones feel more real.
Yeah.
But
You're the most frequent guest, which is funny. At
technically,
three,
yeah.
at three,
At three.
I live just down the
We're so
I live
bad,
right down
I
the
guess.
street.
356 episodes now.
Jesus fucking
And
Christ.
Yeah, every 100 episodes I get one. I like doubled up this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not a guest heavy
Anyway,
podcast at
no.
all.
Yeah, I'm terrified of most people. In fact, I'm scared to death right now.
That's cool, man.
Okay, cool.
That's
Whatever.
good.
I've gotta-
At least, yeah. I
Oh,
was
wow.
I was gonna be offended that I wasn't
I looked
fucking
up-
scaring you, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I looked
Well-
at the real reason actually why he broke his nose. So he and his brother
Is there a reason?
were at
No, don't tell him.
He and his brother
He
were-
tried to eat a shotgun.
They were in a little. They're isolated in a volcano, and one of the
Okay.
Luke was on the other side, and this guy named Albert Wesker was actually
Who the fuck is Luke?
coming for Luke Wilson.
Yeah, Owen Wilson
And,
started punching a
Owen,
boulder.
Yeah, Owen Wilson had to start punching it, and then he
Ow.
started slamming his head on the boulder, and then
yeah.
it actually moved the boulder, and he was able to save his brother Luke.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what it
I
says?
just said the AI showed
That's
me.
what that says. If you show it to me quick enough, I
He
believe.
showed it for a moment. It's like
Look,
me.
see,
It's
look,
like
I read it. I read
Look,
it.
guys, see, he said it.
Yeah, it says.
It's like me with that picture at the bar.
Oh yeah, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god, was that the Goofy with his hard penis?
Yeah,
He
we
just-
were at was it Barcode in
yeah,
like
Barcode.
where the fuck was that? Anaheim.
Yeah.
And he was just walking around like flashing this photo of Goofy in like what, like the Venom suit with a hard
No,
cock
there's
or
no
something?
Venom suit. There's no Venom
That's
suit.
his body,
That's
bro.
just Goofy.
It looks fucking insane.
You ever seen it, Lyle?
I can imagine.
You sure? You better to see it though.
Okay, all
You
right.
gotta go to the AI upscaled one.
Oh yeah, get the. You
That
have the
one's
upscale one?
crazy.
I don't have the upscale
I got
one.
that. Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, you gotta see it in 4K.
Yeah.
I feel like Goofy would have the little lipstick cock though, wouldn't he?
You'd assume.
Ew. Yeah, it comes out of like a little
You'd assume, but
little hole.
Do black dogs have longer lipstick cocks or?
are they longer red black dicks?
It's impressive, right?
It does look like the Venom suit.
The idea of your dick being up past your head.
I just
is
thought
so
it was Venom.
bananas.
It's kind of.
I just assumed it was
I
Venom.
think
No,
I
they're
think
both
the
just black.
veins
They're
kinda-
both just black.
I understand that now.
big black guy.
All right.
I
Well,
get
listen. I over.
Goofy's black, technically, right?
I'm
I'm gonna read the next question, regardless of whether or not you're ready or not. I overused the N word. I'm Mexican. Wrote in.
Oh wow.
Makes
Not
sense.
surprising.
It's canonical.
Yeah, this is canon.
Yeah.
But he says, "Hey, yo, people on my list. In a recent episode, you guys talked about the pedo catcher videos, and it reminded me of a video my coworker showed me. He said a video of a video my coworker showed me of a video.
Nice.
It's a video
Yeah.
where
okay.
one guy threw a predator in the air, and the other guy punched him mid-fight.
Yeah.
Oh, like a Smash Bros.
You guys haven't seen that video?
It is I've seen this video. It is crazy.
It's alley-oop.
It's the alley-oop.
Wait. So
fucking lobbed him.
does he have the mustache? That's so much funnier if the pedophile has
I don't
the
remember.
mustache.
No.
Do you think you could find it if you
Who am I kidding?
It's too diverse now.
like alley-oop or something like alley-oop pedo
profile
catcher?
them like you used to. They look like whatever now. It's
Yeah, now they're like they understood.
Profile them.
They know how to customize the sliders now.
I think I feel like there was like some like top level pedophile that seeded like, oh yeah, dudes that listen to that stomp clap hey music, you should like grow just the mustache. Yeah. I think it's coming back, and then
Right.
and now it's like social camouflage.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
It's like Snake Eater.
It's like
It's like they're putting
Yeah,
on.
you change out camouflages depending on where you're.
Anyway, he says it got me thinking about what insane combo from a game or any fictional IP would be absolutely insane to watch in real life. I mean, most of them.
Hey, be careful with your scrolling. I just
Oh, yeah,
wanna
yeah,
let
yeah,
you
be
know.
careful.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Oh, what was it? We're gonna have to.
There was nothing there, but I was just
Nothing
saying.
crazy.
be
Yeah,
careful.
any phonular stuff.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
No,
one-
I can't find it. It's too fucking hidden in the fucking.
If you look up alley-oop,
alley-oop pedophile.
I swear to God, because I feel like that was the name. I feel like that was the name of the video.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. I don't even know how to spell that really, but
alley-oop is how you think it's spelled.
Or maybe,
AXQYC.
Yeah, that's it.
Oop.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
All right, cool. Well, that's how I thought. So Kingston was wrong, really.
Yeah, of course. I mean, always.
Yeah. But no, that video is insane. I don't know how to feel about those videos, really.
I feel
because like I don't feel I don't feel bad for them, but I also feel like, are you really doing anything by doing this? Mean? Like the pedo catcher videos, because I don't think they get arrested after those.
I think so. The only argument against them is sometimes because of the way that the legal system works. Like, there's like some weird, like, ollie oxen free, like, if you use evidence in one case and that case gets thrown out, then that evidence is bad in another case, kind of like weird thing like that.
It is crazy.
So sometimes like, the pedo hunters will, like, get these guys arrested and their evidence will be, like, shitty. And then the other evidence that they try to bring into the case gets, like, it's like a weird fucking, like, strange, like
it's like an RPG status effect thing.
Yeah,
it's
like a Magic the Gathering like balancing rule for like throwing pedophiles in jail. I don't know. So yeah, sometimes they like fuck up investigations. Or
it's like this video of the guy doing the crime is not admissible in court.
Yeah,
and it's like, well, what?
I don't trust the people that are doing it.
Pedophiles? Yeah, me neither.
The people that are
not a word they say, honestly.
This might be a controversial opinion. I also feel that way.
Yeah.
No, but the pedo hunters, man. Like, if you look at the type of company they're keeping and the people that they're inviting to be guests in those videos, I'm like, they're not making good. I don't know if I believe their evidence because they're hanging out with like fucking Sneeko and like dumbasses that are on fucking Kick.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, how credible is their information? How do I even know this is the right person they're looking for?
They could just be some guy. Like,
I feel like I wouldn't put that past them.
Because what was that thing that happened on Kick recently, where the guy like got tortured to death or something?
Oh, yeah, in France.
Insane.
Yeah.
That's a real
French
thing.
Guy that was like half like, I think he was like autistic or something. They wouldn't let him leave, and they tortured him to death, essentially.
On Kick.
On Kick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this is real. Kick is like.
Wait. This guy was a pedophile? Or?
No, this is just some guy.
This is just some guy.
Regular French guy that was a little slow, and then his friends picked on him, made him eat crazy shit, and then he essentially died. They wouldn't let him sleep,
and they live streamed it.
Yeah, they live streamed the whole time. They would get paid.
Everything's
to
getting
do worse
crazy. Everything's getting like real. Like it feels like that stuff used to be like dark shit. Like you'd have to go out of your way to find it. Or like it would be like some.
I feel like that's like a CSI episode you'd write about that.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
I feel like we stopped shutting down really fuck shit. We started giving like.
It sounded like a plastic bottle to me. It didn't sound like a phone. That really fucked me.
We don't shut down fuck shit anymore. Like it used to be a period of time where you'd be like, all right, that's enough. Like stop doing that.
Yeah.
And now because the internet's a zoo, it's just like no, go see someone get beat half to death. Go see IRL streams where people are harassing other people, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, 10 years ago, Kick would already be shut down because it's already had too many incidences.
Like that kid that fucking crashed his car.
Yeah, a lot of shit has happened. Extremely graphic stuff. Dude, that fucking idiot Vitaly was like overseas, like fucking with what was it like? I can't remember if it was Cambodia. I can't remember which Southeast Asian country. Now he's fucked. I don't even think he's leaving.
Did he have a boner? Did he finally get that sorted out at least?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. He was the Bang Bus guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's probably good because what I had to do, I had to do TRT, and obviously I don't think the biller was supposed to disclose this, but because I put my profession in my thing, and then so this guy got curious and he's like, "Oh, you do fucking YouTube and shit." And he was like, he looked me up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then he started being like, oh, yeah, fucking Vitaly and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah goes here. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to disclose that to me.
Oh, no, absolutely
but like,
not.
I don't give a shit. Like,
that's actually a crazy thing to do, actually.
If he saw this video, he could sue that
Yeah.
guy.
Luckily, he's probably, like, I hadn't seen him. He probably got fired because he was doing, first of all, I usually like to put, like, videographer or something. But I was just like, whatever. Sometimes I just put it like not thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, I do YouTube, whatever.
I do. I just say editor.
Yeah, it's
Smarter. It's easier.
It's smarter.
Avoids
but
a lot
I
of
didn't think
questions.
someone was gonna look up. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Let me look up his name. What the fuck?
It is crazy for a doctor to do do that, or like a fucking health.
He was a biller, so he wasn't. At least he wasn't.
Oh no, they don't have HIPAA at all. They can. They can say whatever they want.
Yeah, they can do whatever.
Sure.
I thought you were saying a doctor.
No, the billers can go fucking crazy.
I don't think they sign
I
anything.
thought you have to follow the Hippocratic Oath if you're like in the office.
No.
Okay.
You gotta do it if you graduate medical school, but no.
Okay.
You to answer the phone, you could tell everybody everything.
It is crazy.
I think you still get in trouble. I think you still get in trouble, but I don't know if it's exactly.
It's not like an illegal issue.
I guess
It would just be like improper to do, and you might get fired, maybe. But like, it's not like you couldn't get sued.
You would
for
get
it.
fired because that's still wrong. But I guess I get it.
Yeah. Anyway, so Hollow Point USA wrote in. I don't know what the fuck this is in reference to. I don't know why this is being written in, but like whatever. Vern Troyer's sex tape got leaked 20 years ago.
Oh, I'm aware.
By his girl, and I think that, along with general bullying for being small, led to a decade-long battle with alcoholism and eventually suicide. Bye.
I completely forgot about that. Vern Troyer.
Vern Troyer, who's Mini Me.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The little guy. Little fella.
Wait, he suicided?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he died. I didn't know he suicided.
I mean...
Like, did he jump down an elevator shaft, or what happened?
It was either that or a vulture got him.
Full Troy.
He jumped right off a couch, and
You
that's a big fall for them. So.
He was
That's so unfortunate.
Suicide.
Do you think?
I'll be rested well.
Suicide.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Although, like, I think
that's just all you have to say about that. There's no but. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm just curious about like casket size for somebody like that, I guess.
Clearly small. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know. He's an adult.
They gave him a kid casket, likely, because he's very small.
I think they gave him one of the last like original plastic grocery bags. You know, they're all replaced
That's
with those
so crazy.
ones.
Oh my god! Oh, those are. It's crazy how you can feel them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you know the difference.
I've always been kind of envious of like
what Vern Troyer.
I would like the idea to be proportionally the same, but that small. I think it'd be interesting. It's like existing in the world.
Oh, like so you mean like not like weirdly like
you know how I know he's serious about this? This was one of our first things we ever talked about on the podcast.
Him wanting to be
like
the same proportions but small,
being small and being like and talking about the adventures and shit of like being that small.
It would
I guess
be an
going
adventure.
to the grocery store would be more of an adventure. Yeah, it'd be
I remember this because it was one of the first clips we posted on Instagram, and I said like, "Oh, you can suck dick while standing up, big deal." Like I remember that very vividly because he was talking about that shit.
That'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool, like having like actually riding a dog and like fucking I don't know.
Actually,
it's a lot more. It makes everything more whimsical, is what you're saying.
There's a bit like you're a hobbit.
What about riding a horse? Is that not
riding a horse? Is like trying to tame an animal and like and like Shadow of Colossus at that moment.
That would be sick. Actually.
Also, I've noticed that this happens sometimes, and I try my best to avoid it. I guess we're running a bit of a different ship here, sigh. But when you do a lot of like talky podcast type stuff, your life starts to fold back in on itself, and you start, oh yeah, this one time I was on a podcast and this happens, and you do that on a podcast, and then you think about it for like 4 weeks afterwards and feel bad.
Yeah. There's often times where I'm like, did we talk about that?
Yeah, or you have to be like, I might have told this fucking story 10 years ago and not remembered it. Because there's definitely people that have like said stuff where I'm like, did I tell that story publicly? I don't remember telling it at all.
Did I reveal that information?
Oh yeah,
because it's like they could have watched it last week, but for me it was like 12 years ago. You know,
right? And you're like, how did they know
true.
that?
Yeah,
because it's not fresh in your mind that you even told it.
There was a person being facetious. I didn't realize it at first. Where I don't remember what the subject was. It might have been about Mass Effect or something. But the first episode that I was on, I said the exact same thing, and then 4 years later, right, I brought it up the exact same thing, whatever the fuck I said, and someone on Twitter, like, pretending to be mad, right, we're like, what the fuck, dude, you already said this, and I was like, 4 fucking years ago, how am I supposed to remember? I didn't get that it didn't translate.
The most embarrassing,
I couldn't tell that he was joking.
The most embarrassing way that manifested for me was like, I think it was at VidCon or something, or somebody told me a joke, and I laughed out loud. That's a really good joke. And they were like, that's yours. And I was like,
but that's not, it's like, it's exactly your sense of humor. That's,
no, right. But I just like,
it does
like,
make you look like a fucking
not a
bitch.
Not a good look.
Yeah.
Not
it's
a good
so,
look.
I have early onset dementia.
Early.
Yeah, it was pretty immediate.
Or like the other thing where it's like you tell a story once and then 12 years later you tell it again, and because it's 12 years later you kind of forget a little bit of it, and then people are like, oh, so you just made that story
a detail
up,
changes.
Yeah,
That's
not how it happened, you fucking...
That's absolutely happening. Just for reference, if there's a story that I tell again, the earlier one is probably more accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's closer to when it happened. Just assume that that's the case. I don't remember my own... I don't remember what I ate this morning. Authentically, I really don't.
Like, do these people that write these comments, do they not drink? Like, do you not like just lose shit sometimes?
They must be just
You gotta journal.
I'm hoping.
I
you're
like
perfect.
to forget.
I want to start journaling sooner or later. Like when I finally feel the dementia really like latch.
You're gonna start journaling at 31.
Maybe like 39.
Yeah, I did that already, bro.
After I kill myself.
I have a time capsule and it's dated and everything with like it was inspired by the show Doug because that was what the show was based off of. So I started journaling because of that. But I was also a dumb kid, so sometimes I would waste pages by saying, nothing happened today. And I'm like, why the fuck did I write? I should have just not wrote. I shouldn't have written anything, but I wrote nothing happened.
I think journaling is actually a really good idea.
Do you guys feel like I do where like you see a video or like not a video necessarily, but like a documentary and it's some guy, I don't know, he was in a band in like the 70s or whatever. And now he's like old and decrepit. Yeah. And he's telling a story about like, I don't know, some day back in the 70s when they were blowing up. And they're describing it and they're like, yeah, he wore this. And yeah, it was this time of day and like, oh, the sun was out and like it was raining a little bit. And it's like so detailed that you're like, you're not fucking, absolutely not.
Some of it is not the truth, but there might be moments where like they might.
Bullshit.
If you watch a person die, you kind of remember the weather. But other than that, it's like
it has to be significant. It has to be significant. Like I remember my first day of school vividly.
I remember.
Sorry. My first day of middle school. I remember exactly what I was wearing, my blue jeans, my plaid. It was tucked in. We had to require it to be tucked in. There was fucking, especially since the weather hasn't shifted completely. It was that mid-September. It was already frosty.
Fake.
Like, you guys remember that shit?
Making it up.
Do you guys remember when the weather was already cold in September?
I'm from the East Coast, so I don't know. Yes, it was freezing for us.
Oh, right. You guys grew up I'm talking to the wrong fucking people.
You kind of grew up. You kind of grew up around here.
I grew up
right?
in SoCal. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you was that a like whole entirety of SoCal thing? When remember when it like snowed in like 2000 like 2008 and it was like a big fucking deal. We got like an inch of snow and it was like
hundreds died.
It is. It was. It is always significant when there's some type of weather like that in SoCal.
Yeah.
It's so insane because like this literally never fucking happens.
Yeah.
And then
Dude, I remember it snowed in Burbank like a little bit, like a couple years ago.
It was
like,
hailing.
what
It was like
the
hail or
fuck?
sleet or
yeah,
something.
well, it was
like a light. It was like a light dust and like some hail. And I was like, what is happening?
Sometimes it gets cold and like the morning dew freezes, but we don't get snow. Never do, never have, never will, and never won't.
Never.
It snowed pretty good.
Anything's
in Vegas, 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, it snowed like really. It was crazy. Like it looked like I was like, are we in fucking Colorado? It was weird.
Did the trees finally come back to life and start singing like in the fucking end of the fucking Roots?
Oh no,
they didn't sing in Roots. They sung in like the Wiz.
Are you crazy?
They sung in like the Wiz.
You confuse the Roots with the. That is wild.
Fucking Kunta Kinte's fucking doing cartwheels and shit. And he's
Can you feel the brand new day? Kunta Kinte does a cartwheel 1 foot.
That's crazy, man.
That movie made me really sad when I saw that in 5th grade, which I should not have seen the movie in 5th grade.
You saw like it was like a series. Like
I saw the first 2 parts in 5th grade.
Yeah,
and they were just like, we'll finish it later. You kind of get what happened, right?
I had a black Muslim teacher, and she showed it to us, and she definitely got in a lot of trouble for that. Probably fired.
I think we had. I think
you shouldn't see that shit movie in.
At that young,
until like high school, maybe even.
I remember watching The Passion of the Christ in school.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Crazy.
They show you Passion of the Christ at Catholic school?
You just watch the Jewish fella get beat up for 3 hours. Is insane.
Yeah,
like grabbing his fucking head and kneeing him in the fucking face and shit.
It was crazy.
They put the crown on him and they fucking squeezed it in. He fucking took the damage himself.
It's hard for me to take it seriously because of South Park when they fucking lampoon that shit. Where like they were watching it. If you remember that episode.
Right. Yeah, I do remember that.
And fucking the screams. I don't know who Matt or Trey, whoever was doing it. The screams are so funny. Like my friend was like pretty religious and he was like, God, this is so disrespectful, but I can't stop laughing. It's so fucking funny.
I think it's an interesting movie, and they made a sequel, right? Didn't they?
No, but I heard they're working
on
it.
Actually,
what happened?
Wait, about who?
He's coming back, man.
Christ, the re-erection.
Is it going to be Jim Caviezel again?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
He's played Jesus.
He's old. That's a long time.
The only movie I've seen of his, honestly, was
I think you'd have to get a new actor, right? Because he don't age, right?
Oh,
what are his powers? Does he have like the Wolverine thing where he?
What's his power set?
Yeah, he does have the regenerative ability.
So does Jesus Christ have every power,
Yes.
or does he only have like little spiritual powers?
Say no more. He can do whatever. I mean, he water wine. He walked on
But
water.
that's like Could Jesus Christ
Did more
defeat
water
Scarlet
stuff.
Witch? Like, could Jesus Christ throw
I'm not getting
I
involved.
feel
in
like
this
like
conversation.
Dr. Pepper is Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ is as powerful as he needs to be.
So he's like Star Brand. Interesting.
You know what's funny is like an exact conversation like this is how I found out people actually believed in God.
What do you mean?
I just kind of thought it was like Superman, where like everybody was just, this is like a character.
It's a cool
I like.
character, right?
And then this kind of exact argument started happening, and I was like, of course Mewtwo would beat Jesus in a fight. What are you high? Like he throws like shadow balls and shit. And the other kid was like, well, Jesus would win because Mewtwo's not real. And I went, what are you talking about? Jesus isn't real either. And everybody, including the teacher, like froke out. And I was like, wait, you guys.
That's awesome.
You guys, wait, what? And then they were like the adults were like, yeah, it's real. And I'm like, are you sure? And they were like, yeah. And I went home to my parents. I'm like, yo, all that like Jesus God stuff, like, you think that's real? And they're like, kind of. Yeah. And I was like, wait, really? And then the second I found out it was like up for debate, I was like, nah. But it just got to me like way too late. I was in like second, third grade, and I was just like, it
was the classic like slavery conversation with the pastor. And there's a classic like
the classic slavery conversation with the pastor that we all have.
Yeah.
Well, most
have
black
that every now
children
and
have
again.
that conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, so where
I
was
don't know, man.
Jesus?
I'm not a black children.
Oh, interesting. So I was like, where's Jesus when slavery happened? He was like,
Well, that was before.
That was before.
God kind of took a sabbatical for a little bit.
It's a quick little sabbatical.
Yeah.
Killed
like,
the
why
world.
why didn't we get a
again.
country? He's like,
I thought it's weird. I went to Catholic school, but I wasn't even sure. Like I didn't have the attention span for the lore, so I was like, I guess I don't know, whatever. I'm here.
Free will, nigga. That's all they say.
Yeah, I just kind of I don't know what I believe. I thought hell was real for sure, but I don't know if I believed anything else because I figured it made sense. Like, yeah, bad people should go to a bad place.
Of course, that part would exist. The good stuff that don't happen, but like I could see maybe kicking around the idea.
Yeah, I thought for sure that like, oh yeah, I mean, I don't know, the legal system fails sometimes. Like, surely there's like
you were thinking about the legal system at that age is interesting.
I know.
I was thinking about like if God is real.
Well, because I like Spider-Man.
What
I
happens if
I knew that the police were real, and I knew what the police did. I knew that crimes were real.
Because I was thinking like, what if someone was like, the moment was like you can repent. I was like, what if someone repents before they die and they mean it and they just go to heaven? And then there's like this shit like that just started like whittling away, and I was like, let me read this. And I read like the Old Testament, and I was like, this is fucking insane.
It's pretty funny.
I just had ChatGPT read it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I used to listen to a podcast. Funny enough, like this guy would probably around the time, like if we ever encountered each other, you'd probably think the worst of me because around that time, what the anti-SJW type content, the commentary community, what they were associated with, but like. He had a debate with Sargon of Akkad, this guy named Thomas Smith. And Thomas Smith had a podcast called Thomas and the Bible. I knew him because of another secular
terrible
podcast.
name. Jesus Christ.
It was very to the point. He read the entire point was like, most people have not read the Bible. I'm going to read the entire fucking thing. Mm-hmm. And then he did. And I was like, oh, I appreciate that. And he started doing the Quran. But like he hated Sargon. He hated all those fucking people. And I get it. They you know, as time grew old, they sucked more and more than I knew.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, man, reading the fucking Bible so fun. I don't know. I feel bad because sometimes I don't want to laugh in people's faces, but I'm like, how the fuck?
I think most of them have not read it or don't believe it. Like, if you look at how the Bible talks about heaven, it's like there's a lion that rotates around God and screams at every hour. Like, it's really weird.
It sounds fucking
really bizarre.
It just sounds like cool, like insane, outlandish. Like it's like Kojima. Like wrote it.
It's not even good. That's what makes it sad. It's like not even good lore. Like there's better lore in like, I don't know, fucking Life is Strange. Dude, like it's fucking crazy. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
You don't know what he didn't, guys. He didn't mean that.
No.
He didn't mean that.
Crazy.
Look, the David and Goliath goes hard.
Yeah.
Name 6 parts of the Bible that go hard.
Okay. The whole crucifixion thing was pretty cool.
It's pretty metal. It's pretty metal.
Like, are we talking about moments or stories? Because the story sucks. It's missing. almost
What about
every
the
story in the
Technicolor
Bible is
Dreamcoat?
missing
That
stuff.
one's yeah.
That's good. That's good.
There was.
I think there's 3 badass parts of the Bible. Genuinely, I think this part with
the
Samson.
lion, the
part
lion.
with Samson is cool.
Samson's yeah.
I
I think
think-
Job is great.
I think
Job.
Yeah,
I just know people go by that guy all the time, and he does something. I don't know.
Samson. I think
dope.
Moses' part is fucking pretty lit.
Yeah,
What about the ending? I feel like that's one of the worst.
The ending is really sad.
People leave off
The ending
the
is really
ending.
sad. Him just walking in the desert till he dies. It's really sad.
It's like Bioshock.
But
It's
the
like
lead up,
the ending.
is kind of beast.
The ending. We don't talk about the ending.
That's actually
The
what,
lead-up's
woke
kinda
me up.
beast.
That story sucked so bad at the end that I was like, "What
It's
are
really
we doing?
It's
here?
really sad because like
That
a bunch
was-
of children died
Yeah.
for no
Nigga, I was-
reason.
my thing was like, wait, how is that better than indentured servitude? I'm being for real.
I don't know,
You had
man.
a place to go back to. You had food. Now you're going to be in the desert wandering for decades. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to the
whole
Pharaoh.
thing.
Remember when they walked around the place till it fell down?
No, that was the whole thing. Was like God was like, oh yeah, like just kind of knock when you get there, and then like God was like asleep, and Moses like knocked a little too loud, and he was like, oh, fuck, just you're not going. Don't no.
I don't even
outta
think
here.
Moses even make it. He died before he even got there.
No, he got there and he knocked too many times. Or he not? No, isn't that what happened? I don't
he
know.
died
He was there
Yeah,
because
I think that was
he had
there,
the
right?
10 Commandments, man, Sinai Hill. He fucking was like, y'all niggas are worshiping calves and
Oh,
stuff.
dude.
Here's the rules. And then
Yeah.
he slipped and died, and then people started moshing or something.
Someone from the top busted on him.
Parted the wall. He was like, when I hit it, I want to see you guys fucking kill each other.
He's a front man.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
crazy. Someone's fucking shredding.
Well, just hits the thing. Like,
Just waves of a human slapping into each other.
We misunderstood this story the entire time. It was a
You're
fucking
right.
metal show.
He wrote a better version of it just now.
oh, no.
Well, look, American Butter wrote in. American _butter. I think the underscore is important.
Smooth.
Could have been a space, but it isn't.
Curious.
So, sup, Mike, Jay, and Rich. Cool.
Oh,
Since
fucking
Sween-
stupid.
Since Sween was talking about how this is a crazy thing, by the way, that he brought up.
What's up?
I think the last episode of the episode before. Since Sween was talking about how unrealistic the people in Jaws were.
What? The shark was like rubber, man.
Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. I think Jaws falls on dead ear for me because of the fact that for the movie to be scary, you have to be in the water. If you don't go in the water, you can't get Jawsed. So if you stay on land, like for me, it's like, oh, there's a really crazy big shark in the water. That's interesting. I would go about my day.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right,
That's
yeah.
it. I'd be like, whoa, that's crazy. For people that like are at like lakefront places, like, oh, I guess that could be fucking a different perspective. But for me, it's like, dude,
But so your criticism is of what that
the fact that so many people kept going in the water after they found out this monster was there.
and that it's unrealistic.
To me, yeah, it's like, why do they keep
Yeah.
going in there? These random people.
So hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So since Sween was talking about how unrealistic the people in Jaws were, I just want to say that you're dumb and gay. Is what he says.
Okay.
Curious.
Because it was based off of real events on the Jersey Shore in 1916. People just genuinely thought that sharks wouldn't eat people, so they kept getting in the water. Scientists and politicians called people crazy for thinking that a shark could kill a human.
What?
So people have always been dumb.
Shark propaganda?
Look, I gotta
What?
say, this
Why?
sounds stupid.
So-
This sounds stupid. I do believe it based on. Interestingly enough, 10 years ago, I don't think I would have believed it.
So this is what I'm.
Now I absolutely believe
So
it.
it's
Yeah.
unrealistic, but stupid. It's still stupidly done. Like it's unrealistic the fact that you'd like, I don't know, that you'd like marry some guy that beat the fuck out of you, but it's still stupidly done, you know? It's like you wouldn't marry someone that would eventually do something like that to you, but then it's like, oh, look at that, it happens.
Yes.
They don't usually put that on the brochure.
Yeah, that's not like
That's
a
not on
sales
someone's
page.
usually.
I get it.
Like
I get it.
might beat the fuck out of you, you know?
I get it.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like,
Use that Final Fantasy thing where like what is it? It lets you learn. It lets you learn about them.
What, analyze?
Analyze?
It's like, you know, the
analyze?
domestic abuser. It's like,
Oh
shit.
Okay.
I need this guy on my team.
Yeah, that makes
Oh my
sense.
god.
I would never. I don't know, man. Jaws never hit for me because I'm like, this is crazy.
Well, to me, it's why I don't enjoy horror films as much. It's for the same thing. It's the way that people behave in it. It's like if they didn't do this one thing, then the horror wouldn't exist, right?
Some movies
I think this
circumvent that.
is like a racial cultural thing where white people are like, I would go into the cabin and I try to make the best of it.
I've got what's going on in here, and then like where I'd be like, No, dangerous.
Like I love
Let's
Evil
not
Dead,
go.
right? I would never go on that trip with my friends. My friends would be like, "Hey, come here." I'm like, "No, where is it at?"
in the woods of like Tennessee or something. I think is
No.
I think it's at least where they filmed it is like in Tennessee.
They'd be like, "Hey, come and do it." I'm like, "No."
Yeah,
and
but
I wouldn't even entertain. I'm just like, "No, I'm not doing that."
Yeah, but it doesn't even need to be a cabin. It's like that. There's like 8 sundown towns between like here
Exactly.
and there. Like,
I'm like,
right.
You understand the consequences
like,
of
no,
that.
you guys can do that.
That's an interesting movie.
Blessed Morrow.
There's a haunted asylum, and you're gonna go, and then the lead up is you going there, but then you just get stuck at a sundown town,
That's crazy. And the horror movie happens,
and then the
but,
horror movie happens there, and then that's the
then you
asylum
finish-
never comes into play.
And you finish that at the end of the movie. You pull up to the asylum, then there's a demon inside, and you're like, "Are you serious?"
I have
serious,
spent
brother?
some time in an abandoned asylum.
That's
for a
like
little
that-
I did too. The one
Wait,
by where we
really?
grew up.
Yeah, the one where we grew up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not that scary, really.
It's really dilapidated and very dangerous to be inside
The
of.
scariest, the thing that's weird about those places is like it's not that nothing scary supernaturally about those places. I think it's scary is like if you hear a noise, you know that it's someone, and you're like, I don't know who that is. Who the fuck is here at 3 a.m.? That's insane.
Yes, that's
You know?
terrifying. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah,
actually.
the
It's
part
way scarier than like a
the
ghost.
part that scares me is that you're walking and you could just fall through the floor into a spike or something.
Into a bed of spikes. They built trap fucking
Who
shit
did
in the
this? Who did this?
some poison darts.
Some like meth head Aztec fucking like
A fucking a meth head artificers down there creating fucking golems and stuff. This is my steel ogre, and it's like, what the fuck?
I want to find shit like that.
I don't.
I do. Like,
I wanna know it
remember that
exists.
Japanese cult member that was dealing with like sarin gas and shit, and he released it in the trains. Do you guys remember that?
I don't know what I have no
I mean,
idea
I
what
wasn't
you're
there
saying.
for
It
it,
was
but
like,
yeah,
well,
I remember
sure.
it happening.
Yeah, I think you would be brain dead or dead if you were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were like, doing all this mystical stuff and experimenting with like gases and poison and shit. And I'm like, where's the caves of those weird entities and people practicing crazy shit like that?
The government got them.
I don't know. I feel
The
like
government got them.
the actual
Boring.
truth is like it's probably easier to make poison than you'd think.
I imagine,
Right? Like
very
people
easy.
are just like, oh, don't like pour bleach in your toilet because you'll make mustard gas.
Oh,
I'm
there's,
like,
like,
it's
bleach in
that
a-
easy to make mustard
I
gas.
heard of bleach and ammonia. Don't mix them together. And I was like, I'm pretty sure like the janitors do that every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I was like,
that's-
but there's probably a recipe that you add to that.
Well,
you
I
know?
think the issue
But
is
it technically is poison.
yeah, you're. I think the thing is like the degrees to which a normal person would do it incidentally
Yeah.
for an average task is not enough to do anything.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like you're not gonna sit. I bet if you poured bleach on ammonia in your toilet and huffed it,
It would,
it would
do some
do
you
we
goofy
have a
want to
problem.
do something after the show?
You'd get silly for sure.
you'd get pretty dang silly.
Is Galaxy Gas still around? Did they ban Galaxy Gas yet?
I mean, I think they tried to, but you know,
is mustard?
But
culture- the
it
culture-
will persevere.
the culture don't die, brother.
Hell
The culture
yeah.
don't die.
Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, I probably shouldn't slap the table when we.
No, it's actually
fucking
fine.
Microphone, really?
Yeah, they don't care. I don't. The audience either doesn't care or like the mics don't pick it up. Either one is fine by me.
Okay.
My little really hard clap, will it pick it up?
Yeah, keep doing that.
I know it does.
Yeah, I
It
like
does.
that.
Yeah,
That's a great idea. Yeah,
it does.
I like how you do things that nobody wants.
That's interesting. I'm gonna keep doing it though. That's curious.
All right, let's see. What do we got? An hour and a half. All right, should we start wrapping? We're gonna. Okay, so here's the thing.
Uno mas.
People get upset because oftentimes when we have a guest, I end the show and then we do the names. People are like, "Why aren't you doing the names with the guests?" And it's because the names are long and they're tedious. But
I will sit here if that is something you
If
will
you-
be criticized for.
if you,
if
all
you,
right,
if you want me to sit here through that, I will mad dog you as you do it.
all right.
My counter argument to the not to the people complaining to like saving people from it is that there's a lot. Sometimes the best moments of the episode happen during the name reads.
Okay, let's do the name reads. Let's
All right,
see,
fine.
Let's see what
yeah, let's see what people
happens.
have. Let's see what people
Yeah.
have come up with this week. Jesus Christ!
I don't
All
believe
right.
in names.
I don't know how that's possible.
No, do I? I'm part of that cult.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
believe in
Great.
The
names.
nameless. We're
I
the
believe in
nameless.
the names. I believe in
I
titles.
got a good like neural DSP tone.
Let's see. All right.
This guy knows. This guy knows. About
Are you gonna
Hell
read?
yeah.
Are you gonna? Oh, I'm so used to turning this way.
Oh,
Count me down.
Oh, right. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna read. I should have said this. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons now. Remember, you can go to patreon.com/snarktank. Early access, ad free, exclusive episodes, all that jazz. Snarktank.shop for merch. These are our $25 and up patrons. Kobeba met David Hayter yesterday. Got signed shit. Cool. Teague jersey no draws. Don't know what that means. Snark Tank number 1 geriatric superfan. Welcome. The Dead Spider Bubble Bass Head. My grandma tried to traffic me to St. Lucia at 4.
Beautiful place, but
Is it?
yeah, it's gorgeous.
How do you know?
I've been there.
Were you trafficking people to St. Lucia?
No, I was visiting.
Is it a place you traffic people or just a place to visit?
I mean, I wouldn't traffic, but I mean, maybe.
I don't think anyone here wants to, but you do it by mistake a couple.
Every now and then
like you misread signals and never mind.
I didn't mean to send my boy here.
Following Derek around like an Animan studio animation. I don't know what the studio is, by the way. I looked it up. It's not real. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last... You good?
No, I wanted to see how it was spelled. Animan.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly how it looks.
Yeah.
Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Squimp is bugs. Clamuel Esquire III. I'll bet $250 that Ben Shapiro eats his own cum. User Guildmaster. Snark Tank's hungest trans girl is going to Ohio. Good luck. That's like a PvP zone.
Yeah.
Ohio, is it that crazy?
I mean, no. I mean, not in comparison to other places, I guess, but it's it's Ohio.
The meme got
Logan
changed
Paul
into
people
that.
are from there.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
genuinely asking this out of because this person's name's Snark Takes Hungest Trans Girl. Is that like, which way do they compete on that? Like, do they go, I've got the smallest, or like, is it
I guess
still,
it depends, right?
Is it like Greek statue rules, or is it like just kind of what we got going on
I bet it's still what we got going on.
I bet maybe it's just a preference
Right.
thing. Maybe some of them like one way, some of them
Because I feel like the other
way.
way would be, they would be the ones like, oh, no, I want that shit gone, bro.
That's
so,
true.
Like, they wouldn't even like...
You wouldn't want it
boast about
minimized
being
if you weren't...
small. No,
Yeah.
they're like, I'm making the best OnlyFans content. I got the biggest PP and the biggest hits or whatever.
Right.
I have nowhere to say. I just don't know. I'm just ignorant.
Thanks.
We could go down a rabbit. We could go down a rabbit hole.
He's very notoriously like chimes in with nothing.
Everybody's asking. I'm just saying.
I just want everybody to know that I have nothing to say.
For the record, I don't know anything about it.
I love it.
You sound like you're giving yourself like plausible deniability or something.
yeah, kind of like that. What's going on, bro?
Anyway, Colin Moriarty, birder fucker troll, Daltino Malboja, you dirty N-word.
Dirty.
Classic. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Dyslexic Ethan Klein. Dyslexic Ethan Klein kicking my ass at the grocery store for buying hummus.
Oh, yeah.
Trump desperately joking with 45 pounds for 2 centimeters. 2 rats in a trench coat. Sam Porter bitches. Charlie Kirk deflects bullets with his gums. Sween's chest deep in his ass looking for who asked. God damn it.
Chest deep in his ass looking for who asked.
Yeah, man.
Bars.
It's pretty good. Berserker, Beatles, Big Bouncy Backside, Reckless Rhino, The Sloker 2, Why So Derpy. You've heard of the Jitterbug. Yeah, great.
That's pretty funny.
Wait, was that where it ended?
No.
You know.
Okay,
You know
all
where
right,
it's going.
all right.
It's a bit of a Mad Lib.
Okay.
It's a bit of a Mad Lib. Y'all can figure it out.
I think that's almost funnier if that's just where you.
That's where it is. Yeah.
It is funnier if it does cut out there. You've heard of the Jitterbug.
That's his opening joke for fucking open mic night.
Yeah.
I see why they wanted to guess it. It's because they could get us in trouble. I get it.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Look, man.
All right, whatever.
Kingston's extra chromosome.
Facts.
Chinese girl covering rap songs on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Wild.
You seen that?
No. Is she good?
She just says everything.
She's not good. She just doesn't.
Oh,
She doesn't
okay.
censor.
All right. Yeah.
And it is funny, I will admit.
It's endearing.
R redacted the ass astronaut. UK rap battles be like, your rhymes are rubbish and your trousers are stupid. King Ass Ripper's arch nemesis, Queen Pussy Queefer.
Nice.
Derek not Chauvin is innocent. Hashtag free him. Round-eyed Asian.
Like Brown Eyed Girl. Yeah.
Yep.
Good song.
I always think about that.
Good
You're
song.
my
Right.
round-eyed
Just
Asian.
rap in his tiny boxu. Never thought it'd end like this. Hawk Carter, I say as I ram an ICBM strapped oil tanker into the White House. Like Dom. I like you said I had to say like Dom. Amazing. Sneaking into Kingston's room and straightening the middle third of his hair while he sleeps.
That made me so mad.
Waiting for it.
I think you should do. I'm upset that you haven't straightened your hair at all.
When I'm gonna decide to go bald, I'll straighten my hair. But right now, I'm just.
What are you talking about? It's such a dumb. Just do it. It would be such a wildly unsettling image that it would live forever. I think.
Straighten it and then do a cul-de-sac.
Oh yeah,
that'd be sick as fuck.
That would be good.
Sooner or
and
later,
then put a bun and be like a fucking like old school like Ronin motherfucker.
I don't want to be a Ronin, ew. But
You can try some shit out.
Ew. I'll buy you the gi drip shit or whatever.
one day, man.
Kimono, whatever.
I'm for real. I'm doing like I got like the Metal Gear Solid 2 right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grow this out. I'm gonna see if I'm the one person that can pull off the Metal Gear Solid 5, and I'm probably not. And then I'll probably just get it cut normal. But I need to fly too close to the sun just to see how bright it is.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Right? Yeah, exactly.
After that, do
I love the idea of going to the barbershop and being like, "Let me get the Metal Gear Solid 2."
He's like, I got you.
yeah.
What I've realistically been doing is I have one picture of myself that I always show my barber and tell them to do that. And this time I was like, just don't cut the back. And that's all I told him to do.
Yeah, that's the same thing that I do. I used to try to learn like, oh, can I get a 2 on the sides? And then I would always forget it by the next time I went. So I was just like, look at this picture and do this.
I get my side shaved, but it just grows back too fast, so it bothers me.
You should put Nair on your head.
I have. It's a bad idea.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You really have?
Yes, I have. It's a bad idea.
When did you do this?
I did it in like 2012, 2013.
You did that in high school?
Early college.
Would you do the price? You do the price?
I could probably pull that
That's
one
kind
off.
of fire.
Yeah.
I feel like I did that for like an old video one time. I don't remember.
I feel like I remember seeing it. I think that looks familiar.
I feel like I did.
Oh my God.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. All right, Brandy Hutzel. Derek needs to be put through a teleporter to and see for a millisecond why he'll see pitch black. Where are you on this teleporter thing?
Oh, that if it kills you or not?
Yeah.
It probably kills you.
That's kind of how I feel.
It probably, but like no one would be able to tell. You know, like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even be able to tell.
Yeah, because it would be a copy of you.
It would be a copy of you that.
And
thinks
that like does
you're-
that terrify you?
What, death?
No, like well, you wouldn't know you were dead, like right? Because you wouldn't notice a difference.
Oh, the idea that if I were the version of me that went through the thing, like, am I just like a copy?
Now you're like a reborn version of yourself. Like I guess your old self is dead, but you don't notice a lick of difference.
I would feel like that guy got out easy and just left me to do the rest of it. You know what I mean?
Like,
that's
like
crazy.
if you found out, like, say for example, let's put it this way: if you were using, it's so normal and acclimated to our culture, and then a whistleblower was like, you actually die, and it's a new copy of you. How would you feel learning that information?
Like learning that I used it for like a
you
really long time.
You are like your 50th copy of yourself.
I probably wouldn't use it again unless I was like really stressed out. Then I'd be like, "Fucking next guy, your problem."
That's it.
But no, I probably would just be like, I don't think it would change anything, honestly.
That's the thing, because if it literally you don't remember anything different, I'm kind of like, well, who fucking cares?
I'm a little bit like,
what if
and I don't want to get too
swings?
far in on this because it's just philosophy. It's impossible to talk about it
Of
without
course.
sounding like fucking Sephiroth. But I feel like I'm kind of like ship of Theseus on consciousness anyway. Like I don't know if I really like think it's a real thing or if it's just like so complex that it might as well be. It doesn't matter if it is or not. Like you're gonna live your life however, and but all your fucking cells get replaced, and like you're literally not the same person you were like 5 years ago. I forget what it.
How long?
The
Oh,
exact
yeah, I know what you
fucking
mean.
time
Yeah.
cycle
It's a
of
weird
that
fucking
is.
topic.
Yeah, like
but
even just you looking at pictures of yourself when you were like 5, and it's like that's not me.
Dude,
Yeah,
we're
It
theoretically
is you in the core. The core of you is the
inside
same, but like
a black hole
yeah,
right now.
we're
Yeah,
not gonna get
who
into it.
cares?
Right
None
now,
of this fucking matters.
They are
Like,
testing that
you-
theory
Well,
that we're in a black. We're in a fucking.
I still
black
gotta
hole.
pay my
care.
taxes, so like it doesn't fucking matter.
See,
We're
I
in a
feel like
black hole. Who gives a
consciously,
fuck?
if we
Yeah.
all become aware, we can stop this.
No, that's not happening. That ain't happening.
Of what? Like reality?
Well, the reality that we feel like we have to do things a certain way.
Nah.
I think there's a way
We're
to
not
go
getting
about
we're
things,
not
but
getting
we're
deep
we're not
into it.
gonna
We're in
do
the
it.
credits.
This is not
We're in the
gonna-
credits.
We ain't gonna
have
do
to
it though.
move.
Like,
not
let's
gonna
be
get
real.
there. Not
It
before
ain't
humans are
happening.
gone.
Blonde, blue-eyed German man complaining to make Pokemon 2D again.
I do agree too. Actually,
Edward, you can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
It'll look better.
the 2D animation, like black and white era, like the
It'll look
before
better.
the 3DS.
I'm on board.
Perfect. Yeah.
Looks like shit.
Finally seeing the writers in Expedition 33, but it's just an army of Alan Wakes. I mean, ostensibly.
I want to see
Femboy Clown, Nick or Treat by Nickelodeon. Nice. You thought you could get me. Thugzilla minus cum.
I've said that too many times.
minus cum.
You're not gonna get me.
I still haven't seen Godzilla minus one.
Good movie.
I like
It's pretty
it a lot.
good. Yeah.
I know. I want to. I don't know. There's some
felt
game.
really
There's some
classic.
movies that I'm like, oh, I want to see that, and then it's been 10 years.
Just never see it.
You know,
Yeah.
Baby Driver was that for me, where I was like, oh, I want to see Baby Driver, and then I bought it on Blu-ray, and then I never even opened the shrink wrap on it.
Oh,
I own
dude,
it.
It's really good.
I know.
It's great.
I've heard
you
nothing but-
specifically would really like it.
I
You
know
being an
that I
autistic
would.
person.
Yeah. I've never seen Long Legs yet, and I heard the movie's good. I just haven't watched it yet.
No.
That's just it. Just has Nicolas Cage in it. It's not.
No,
I heard
it's not.
very
It's
good.
not good.
Um,
Or just slow burn.
It's one of the. Well, I to be fair, it's one of those where like it hits a twist and you can completely fall off at that point, and I completely did. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, GTA 4 swing set glitch, classic.
Oh, that is a classic.
What a beautiful, beautiful.
Dude,
time.
I remember doing that for hours, just launching my fucking car into space.
Dude, every now and again too, you get like a real good one where you'd like you'd be sent.
That's actually why I know my buddy Phil that I do like streams and he's on the show too. Like he was some random dude that I met on GTA 4 online doing that fucking swing set glitch
Oh, nice.
for like hours. Like,
It is amazing, man.
yeah, physics are fun.
Right.
It is.
And not in like a high school science teacher kind of way. I mean, like if it's like a video game, you get to see it like a rag doll go.
Oh, for sure.
was
Yeah,
trying
it's,
to
it's my
see-
favorite shit in the world. Like a good physics
I
engine.
curated my Facebook to where if you click on a video and you swipe up the next, it's always GTA 4 footage. It's
That's awesome.
completely curated like this. And I was like, I enjoy going on Facebook now more than anything because it's literally just GTA 4 and then people doing quote unquote pranks in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah,
where they're
yeah.
just doing horrific things
I-
and call them pranks.
I had my Instagram feed is so fucked, but like if you send something to somebody, then it's like, oh hell yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, if you send something to somebody, then it starts recommending you that. So I'm like, Kingston, you know the kind of shit I send you. I'm like, he better really enjoy this because I'm just gonna get like N-word memes for like 5 days if I send him this one.
Yeah.
Do you? I hope you do.
My feed is so fucked up because it was just Gooner shit for a while. Then I like curated it to be like, all right, puppies and D&D, and then I saw one like very racist meme that I could not stop laughing, and I sent it to everyone I knew, and then it was just like, oh, I know where you
The
belong.
algorithm knows, man. You stayed on it too long. Like your friends
You can't read it, and I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta go past it real quick, but I'm like, but that was funny.
You're such an animal, man. Like,
See,
God
one
damn
way
it.
to counteract it is put like you don't want to see this again.
Oh yeah, I put not interested
Like,
for a lot of.
even though it'll
well,
still
let's
be
not
like
go
liar,
crazy.
liar.
Let's not.
I think it also it's like you
Let's
fucking
not throw
liar.
the baby out with the bathwater.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I've tried it and it's sometimes it says
Anyway,
like you fucking liar.
we're gonna keep going.
I know
Rowling,
you want to see this.
J.K. Rowling resisting the urge to name one Irish character Potato Famine McCarbomb.
That's a powerful.
I
name.
cast Inconvenient Orgasm. Have at thee, fucker. Pouring one out for Mr. WFM, my fallen name neighbor. I don't know what any of this means. I always feel like I'm saying like a sleeper agent awaken thing sometimes with these because like a lot of them are incoherent.
Yeah.
What did Chris think of My Friendly Neighborhood? Wasn't very good. If can't afford $25, just admit you're broke. Sween.
Yeah,
Did you say that? I can't remember.
might have.
Whatever. Big meaty
like it.
stinks. The moon's frequencies tell me to kill Sweeney. It's true.
That's crazy. That moon's been fucking huge, man.
It was pretty big last
It's
night.
pretty
What are you
big.
talking about?
Moon.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. He's not up on a lingo.
It just feels like it's like in the palm of my hands. Like it's so the power of the moon is like it's so big.
Oh, I
The
don't
power
even,
of the moon. So
I don't
it
go
controls
outside.
tides. You can control tides.
I am. Yeah. You didn't know.
I don't
that?
go outside, so I don't see the moon.
No.
I forgot to mention this. For $50 a month, you can have full access to Kingston's anal cavity. This is true. This is a very special offer that we're doing right now.
You
How many
take the
$50 tiers do
moon.
we have? We got to hook them up.
None, but like you just give us $50. It's fine.
Take
Oh,
the
okay,
moon.
please do that.
You take the moon.
You'll be entered into a raffle where somebody will win. Just don't check up on it.
Is it crazy to think the moon might have not been the shape it is now?
I'm not even going to address what you're
What
saying.
did you say?
The moon might not have, because people believe the moon was like a piece of the earth that got knocked off.
Sure.
But obviously, if it got knocked off, it wasn't round initially. Eventually, it became round because of its mass and over time, you know?
Well, yeah, like every fucking planet. Yeah. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
but it's interesting
What?
this idea like the moon was probably not that shape once. It's like, oh, that's just freaky.
That's just
Why would anybody?
Gay actor Rosebud Delicious.
It's still just interesting to think about.
It's not, because everything is spherical because of its.
Well, nothing's spherical technically.
Well,
What do you?
Especially not Earth.
What do you mean?
It's shaped like a pizza.
It's not perfectly spherical.
No, a spherical is not a perfect shape.
A
sphere is not a perfect shape.
A sphere is a perfect shape.
Rhombuses.
It must be.
a sphere is a perfect shape, but most things
A
aren't
sphere
spheres.
is not. No, a circle is supposed to be a perfect shape. It's a sphere is not a perfect shape.
No, you're saying spear. Spears are long sticks
A
with
sphere,
blades. at the
a
end.
sphere.
A sphere.
How is a sphere not a perfect? It's a 3-dimensional circle.
It's not
what do you-
No,
what
it's
do you-
not a perfect shape. Meaning that like if you count, like the idea of a perfect circle,
Yeah.
like the way that if you
Good
map
band.
it out, there's no bends to it.
Gay
It is a
actor
perfect
Rosebud
fucking,
Delicious.
Like a human can't draw a perfect circle.
Well, yeah, but like a sphere is like.
But
in
if you-
theory,
oh, yeah?
that's what a sphere is. You know, like the Earth isn't a
Boom.
perfect.
Boom.
Like the Earth's shape is called like an oblique spheroid or
It's
something
called
like that.
It's spherical.
It's called an oblique. The shape of the Earth is called an oblique spheroid. That's what it is.
This is a scientific conversation.
Are you just supporting my argument? I don't understand.
But like, I think the sphere, there's something that isn't really a real shape.
Can we
Is
just take
the
a
thing.
Chad Warden here and say this ain't
I don't
geometry and move on?
Right? Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
just say the worlds are spherical.
Jimbo McGobbler. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. Cum Dog Millionaire.
I love that. I was laughing at the earlier song on the bottom of the screen.
Cum Dog Millionaire?
Yeah,
That's so stupid.
That's why I like it.
Sub and Thrillionaire. There's your.
Didn't we
There
see
you
that
go.
movie,
there's your
Slumdog
advice.
Millionaire?
Cum Dog Thrillionaire.
You watch Indian movies?
What does that mean?
Hey, no, exactly what it means.
question.
Like Bollywood movie? Like, have you seen RRR?
Yes, yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
So you do.
yeah, okay.
I love
Magnificent.
RRR.
Have you guys
It's-
seen Doom?
Isn't it objectively propaganda though?
At the end, it just turns into
To
like
propaganda, yeah. That was good, though,
like
man.
Anti-British propaganda.
I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like it was like more like localized to the political parties happening there or something. So it is propaganda, but it's a good
yeah,
fucking movie.
but we're unaffected by
the
it
British
because we're ignorant to it.
colonized India, and it was just like shitting all over. It even has the sunset never. The
sun
sun never
never-
sets on the British Empire.
That's what my
and you'll
grandma-
see that like covered in blood at one
Yeah.
point at the end. I was like, "Let's go!"
My grandma's from Tatola. Like she was raised in Tatola.
okay.
So she was like, they would have to sing "Rule Britannia, Britannia Rule Away" when she lived there.
Oh.
And it's like that's hilarious.
I don't care. Gids, Heath paying more for concessions than 4DX tickets. Sween looks like he's good at Smash Brothers.
What does that mean?
I am.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I'm pretty
That's
good at Smash Brothers.
Well, I mean, I guess he's right.
I beat you before at your house.
Nah.
What?
Propaganda.
You I'm not clearing you. I'm also really bad now.
I haven't played in a bit either.
I haven't
Yeah.
played
Years.
in like a year probably. It's been a long ass time.
Makes me really sad. That game could have been amazing, but Nintendo shot itself in the foot over and over
Wait, what are you
again.
talking
Why?
about?
What do you mean?
I think it's pretty good. What
I
do
think
you-
I think that game could have been. Well, they took it out of Evo and all that shit because it was just lagging like up a fucking
Oh, yeah.
frightening
It's-
storm.
Oh, the
not
lag
like-
is
yeah,
always, like
it's-
nobody people who play Smash Brothers online.
They had to for a period of time because of what's called people
No,
that are
yeah.
playing.
What do you
during
mean?
COVID, the competitive. Scene.
Oh, I guess we just kind
They
of lived
had
together
to,
during
yeah.
that, so it didn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
affect us.
they had to. Unfortunately,
I don't know.
they would have the streams and then they would purposely like cut away from streams when it lagged.
Yeah.
Like, they did that on purpose.
Yeah, I
I was
do
like, that's crazy.
Ye who come speweth ropes. Why don't Plankton run into the Krusty Krab with a gun and blow everyone's shit smooth off?
Yeah, smooth.
Interesting episode.
Good point. He could load himself in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Karen, shoot me.
SpongeBob Doodlebob speaks in torrent speech.
I guess that's the point of it.
I guess it is kind of like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a little
Iconic
bit
character.
Swedish.
You know, at Spirit Halloween they have the giant pencil.
Yeah, they do.
Do that.
I thought about it like I kind of
Oh, that's cool.
like it's a useless purchase, but I kind of want a giant novelty
no,
pencil.
that's cool. And
Yeah.
put that shit in the background. That's dope.
Yeah, whatever. But like no.
That is really cool.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Obama, when he met Michelle, will be like, "Oh, let me be queer." Kingston is becoming genuinely irritating to listen to. Please fire him now. You're fired.
They can't do it. They can't fire me. I am the Senate. They can't fire me.
He's got tenure.
I am
Yeah.
the Senate.
Blair White is fleeing Texas to California with leopard bite marks on her face. New Home Alone, where adult Kevin breaks into Marv and Harry's house. I love this idea. Perfect.
You think there's a porn called Homo Alone where this gay guy jacking off?
He puts like marbles on the floor and the robber like slips ass first onto his cock.
What is it? What are the paint cans? It's just like dildos that go into their mouths and back.
Homos Alone is crazy.
Homo Alone.
Jesus Christ.
I know you didn't originate that, but also it feels like a brand new idea.
Absolutely, I did not.
You look like you could use a
second that
fucking.
movie came out.
You look like you could use a fucking lamp. I don't know what that means. Cardboard pie. I came his gay ass so hard I made him mpreg. Your next boys. Department of Whore. That's right. He changed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I would have been okay with that.
Yeah. Spellywix the Wise, Master of the Arcane, Slayer of Gnomes, Writer of Wyverns, Fucker of Succubi, Ginger Dragon Singer Songwriter Ed Shenron.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Shenron.
that's so dumb.
That's
okay,
pretty cool.
I didn't. I read that wrong the last time. I just read it as Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
And
I didn't get it. I was like, what are you saying?
What's wrong with your body?
Not like that.
Name your wish.
A Blumpkin. Slur maxing. I can make
Krillin
orange.
gets it.
I can make orange rhyme with banana. Bornana. Brilliant.
Nice.
Nice.
MIT has a 1 trillion frames per second camera. They can film a flash hitting an apple before its shadow appears on the wall behind it. It is nuts. It's a nutty video. What? If you don't eat pussy from the back, you're not hungry enough. I mean, valid.
Facts,
Goon,
I guess.
goon devil, a man without cum. They have sex with men. They have sex with men. Those who have sex with men. Those who have sex with men. Those who have sex with men. Brilliant.
What's that?
I don't know, man.
It's like Metal Gear Solid 2. It's when,
Yeah.
when the Colonel starts
right when he starts breaking.
No, Raiden. Those who have sex with men. Those who have sex, with men. Those who have sex with.
The low. What?
What?
I've been
You're
going.
mad.
I've been going through Snake Eater again.
Oh yeah. The remake.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go through like the extreme difficulty, like no casualties or whatever. Dude, you can tranquilize people in that game, and they can fall in the river and drown, and it doesn't count as a death.
Nice.
So I've been exploiting the
Oh,
shit out of that.
Batman rules, huh?
Yeah, it's Batman. It's like,
Exactly.
oh, I launched you off the building, but you're fine.
You died on your way to the hospital. That's not my fault.
You died cutting
Gravity
yourself
killed
down.
you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. It was
Water
a fentanyl
killed-
overdose.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's webs dissolve and you fall into traffic and die. That's what
Right.
Oh my god. What is this? It's okay if you don't understand Attack on Titan, Kingston. Just keep your dog shit opinions to
It's a
yourself.
bad show.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
It's
it.
a bad
I
show.
had bad seasons, but
Yeah, 3 consecutive bad seasons.
it was.
How many seasons is that show even?
4 or 5.
Whatever.
Yeah, I
That's
think
too much.
4 is right. And like third one is like incredibly long
search.
or something. I don't
And
know.
it breaks up like 6 times.
It was fucking.
Search Peter Lorre Fish Battle versus Sucking Until Red comes out. Smitchy the Kid, Adam Ruins Everything versus Sheldon Cooper, Honk Heap from the Prince of Heap. Look up Boss N-Word theme song. It's on YouTube. But yeah, everybody,
sir.
Boss.
him
It's a
Boss.
class.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Sir.
Hamster in a sock is now +5 after extensive use.
Level up shit.
Faculty after the gay clown. You, in your honor, in my defense, I didn't come in that cat's face because I wanted to. My penis
you
was just
missed
possessed
one.
by a ghost. What do you mean?
You missed above Yush.
No, I didn't. I said faculty after the gay clown.
You did?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He read
Man, went crazy.
he read the anti-straight equation, dark side, he's gay. The anti-straight equation. Craig the Canadian, go gadget, car crash.
Oh, classic. Classic.
I forgot
That
about
is
it.
great. That is a great video.
Yeah.
Is that a video?
What was the classic bit?
The snippet.
From what?
We were,
From us.
we were talking about that stupid
Oh
movie.
god damn it! It happened again.
Inspector.
I was like,
Gadget.
that happened. I was like, that's a good joke.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it! It's your boy Shawnee D. Cumshot Gaming. I'm so sad we couldn't get that account.
Oh, it already
Like we wanted to start a YouTube account called Cumshot Gaming, but like it was taken already.
Yeah.
You'd probably be like shadow banned.
No,
off the
immediately,
ends of the
yeah.
earth, yeah.
I wonder if there's a way like Backshot Gaming or something. Backshots.
Backshot's not bad.
That's
pretty
there's
good
something
one.
that you could
You
do.
still
Check on
get
that
shadow
right
banned,
now
though.
before
I'll
you...
check on that one.
Yeah, check on
You
that.
get shadow banned for that too, but it's worth it.
No, backshots.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's. It took me a while to even like. I think I learned like as a like maybe like 28 or something what people meant when they said that, like earnestly. Because I was always thinking from like a camera perspective. It was like, oh, it's a backshot of the character.
I learned what backshot meant when I was definitely like mid-20s.
At Grok, is this true?
No, is it true, Doc?
Sweeney talks like he doesn't have a first language.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
I mean, he did say, "Oh my god, it's insane." I'd
You
have
said you
seen Chris
spoke
Reagan.
Gaelic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does speak Gaelic a little bit.
I don't speak Gaelic.
I don't speak a lick of gay.
I don't speak like a guy.
I don't know what a power bottom is.
Have you seen that video of Alex Jones flipping out because the guy left InfoWars?
No.
Dude, it's like a legendary.
He's back.
It's like an old school Alex Jones kind of like where he's like, I rebuke thee.
Yeah.
I rebuke
I rebuke thee. Lord, keep these demons out of my breath. I want them out of here.
It's fucking crazy. Like it's pretty iconic. I will say. Idos and Chris Reagan, Raging Bigots to self-serving rebrand now on YouTube.
Good. What is that? It's looking good.
Sween working the streets, selling N-word passes to pay for Lily's crippling piss addiction. Yes, Patreon. I would love for you to sign me out of my account for the billionth time on the same device.
One video, 7 subscribers.
Oh, really? Backshot Gaming?
Yeah, best Call of Duty Gamers 2003 happy ending.
Oh,
God
come on.
Everything that might have literally been a guy that was like, oh yeah, I shoot people in the back.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
100% like a stealth guy.
He deserves it then.
Yeah, I guess whatever. Fine.
Let me look at his tricks.
There's microplastics in my dick. Look up why Melanie Mac was hospitalized if you want a good laugh. It is crazy. Just Monster Energy drinks forever and nothing else.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that could put you in the hospital?
Yeah, I guess a diet of Monster Energy drinks.
If it's just Monster,
butter?
and then she also eats sticks of butter, so it's like
yeah,
it's a whole thing.
Okay.
She ride my meat to the balls till they marinara. Nice. Obi, won't you blow me? It's okay if they call him Slippin' Jimmy. Holding my piss in all day so I can shoot kidney stones at my wife like bullets. Kremlin to Gremlin. Ask the hungest trans girl with tits to call me. The Starlit Bandit. Harry Rectum. Subbing to Snark Tank to bootleg Spider-Man 2 instead of watching the episode. We did have Spider-Man 2 playing in the background for a long time. Sween humor be like, what if instead of being called Falmer, they were called N-word? That is very accurate.
I hate Farmer. I would never call Farmer the N-word. I stand by that. Farmer.
Wage Slave 583. Propane by Hank Hill. Papini Bros presents Crash Course in Cybertron History, Rise of the Decepticons. Donk Donkerson, the colon swinging slasher. Mason, the metalhead. PP, whose dick do I gotta suck to get some dick around here? Buccaneers go Bucks. Can we make a story with our names? A lesbian gun. Charlie Merked. The big black bug bit the big black bear, and the big black bear bled blue black blood.
Whoa.
Why are you trying to tongue twister me in the middle of this?
That's good.
What are you, a jackass? John Strickland, Mercs 1889, sat on my nuts yesterday.
Real shit.
Rip,
my friend. First to Keith David. Have a blessed day, Kingston. Just Spartan, pre-Roz Blake 896. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at the dick sucking factory, and all I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned. Call me Jack's Films, the way I film myself jacking it. Harry Tupker. I got to text that to him with no context.
Yeah.
The Snarky Tank sponsored by Subway Eat Fresh. Das Goopy. Racist offspring. Be like, you got to keep them segregated. Nice. I like that one. Young Colin wrestling a car. Chomo the Clown, please help. I can't seem to get any bookings. Can you give me advice? And then the last few.
Let's go.
And we're out of here. Jelk with cement to fill micro tears.
Oh, nice.
Ziggy. Flicking a booger with a bloody tail that lands on your lip. Fetus Retus.
Norman Fetus.
Norman Fetus. How many candy necklaces does it take to hand me? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Badly Brave. Who is New York Nick? Aetherian needs help lowering his weapon in Halo 3. Progerian Hunter Nafram. And rounding out the list forever, King of Haphazard. Thank you all.
See ya.
Thank you all for tuning in. Jesus Christ.
He's watching.
He is watching.
He's mad at you.
He is quite mad.
Yeah, he's mad at you exclusively, not me though. I do shit wrong.
No.
He wouldn't be mad at him.
Yeah.
That would be
He
ridiculous.
ignores me.
Never you.
Anyway, patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, check out Lyle Rath. Check out his stuff, Screaming Meat.
Yeah.
Go
New
watch
show,
it.
Screaming Meat. Out now.
Let's go.
Go watch it.